Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Everybody's gonna hear this. Tone Bro checking in. Pose, what up?
Yeah, we back, man. Episode 303. Seen that nigga last time talking. Supposed to be acting like he don't know the episode number. Like I see the episode number this time, y'all. Last time I was eating and trying to figure out what the sometimes the nigga don't be knowing. But we are back, episode 303, man. Polo.
Yo, what's
Yeah,
good? Here in the building. You already 303 Brooklyn. We here. What's up?
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big shout out to everybody, man. Make sure y'all follow us, Black Compass BCM on Twitter. Join the Discord as well. Join the Patreon and things like that. We have to start it off. We have to start it off, man. You know, and this is the reason. The thing is, man, this is tough because like and I know sometimes we sound like an extra old nigga, but I'm definitely at that point where I feel like, like certain losses, like as you get older, my mom used to tell me that, like as you get older, losses and shit start to hit you a little different, and you're young and you just feel like you're gonna like just live forever, you know what I mean? Like shit just gonna be around, you know what I mean? Like it, as you get older, things start to hit you a little bit differently. We lost another, battle rap legend in the community of Canada, you know what I mean? And it's somebody that's well known in the battle rap and hip hop circles, well respected. Definitely somebody that was a part of a lot of integral battles and a lot of commentary. We even did interviews with him on Angry Fans Radio as well. This is Canada's own Bishop Brigante, lost after a valiant fight against cancer. And for me personally, that hits home very differently because a lot of y'all know that's how I lost my father. And age 41, leaving a legacy, a true pioneer in the Canadian hip hop scene in every sense of the word. And I know for the people of Canada, for shout out to Organic and Gully and that entire scene, because if you see them brothers in whether it's the YouTube streets or the next time they have an event out in Toronto and things like that, man, give them your love, bro, because you got to think of between Bender and Pat and Bishop, it's like, when I seen the picture, because Thesaurus, man, shout out to Thesaurus too, because he posted a picture just with the guys that's no longer here, and that just hit differently for me, you know what I mean? But this is a guy who had a family. He his son has some things to say, about his father in terms of just the type of man that he was, through his art and his career, and hoping to carry on that legacy, which I'm sure he will. He was a part of BET Freestyle Friday, first Canadian to win 3 times in a row. Definitely multifaceted, work with different artists and things like that. You've seen tributes pour in from different figures, Drake and Alchemist, and people that's a part of the scene as well. And it's tough, man, because like I said, you're talking about somebody who was just instrumental, especially in the foundational work of what KOTD is. And before a lot of real dope battles, what you heard, Pose, take that fucking mirror down
right
now. You know what I'm saying? So farewell to the brother, and he fought valiantly, you know what I mean? And it's definitely a huge loss. And shout out to Canada, shout out to Canadian hip hop in Toronto as well. And definitely prayers and condolences to his family. You know what I mean? Because that's really where it comes back to me at, you know what I mean? That the family and the legacy that you leave behind. And, if I can say anything to them, Bishop was well respected in this community, always carried himself like a G, you know what I'm saying? All like made this, like, you know what I mean? Stood on something. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's just like real principle type of dude as far as this hip hop thing is concerned. So I just wanted to say that. Definitely had to start that off this way. There is a GoFund up, you know what I'm saying? So make sure that y'all tap in with that and everything. And yeah, I'm sure the next KOTE event, the tributes and things like that will cover, you know what I'm saying, and just, you know, love and
Right.
respect to those brothers and people who really were around them and stuff like that too. So I just want to I had to start the show like that. You know what I mean? I know we're gonna get to a lot of different things, but you know, when people in this community that matter go, we got to say something about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So you know, I don't know if any other
Rest in
brothers got
peace.
something
No,
to,
rest in peace, Bishop. Man.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. Definitely a legend in the game.
right.
Damn, man, King of the Dot. Yeah, they definitely, you know, we all taking a lot of losses in this
Yeah,
battle rap, losing a lot of important figures. So
it's a
yeah,
fact.
man, rest in
It's a fact.
peace.
That's a fact, man. So yeah, so you know, I know the tributes are gonna be pouring in and things like that, and you know, let's you know, he loved this game, you know what I mean? He loved his battle rap shit, man, you know what I mean? And you know, it's just, hey, let's get back to them principles, get back to them bars and all that, man, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you remember somebody like that, is to command the stage as if, you know, bro was around and shit. So that's what I want to say on that. And you know, as we get into the things, yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, let's
Have y'all yeah, man, definitely. Now, have
yeah.
you before we get, you know, to the predictions and stuff, have y'all
Mhm.
seen the we didn't do a show. Have y'all seen the Cassidy T-Rex go back and forth video?
Oh boy. Did I?
Oh man,
What? Yo,
how you
let me
feeling
take a
about
sip of
that?
water. Let me take a sip of water first, because yo, I got that transition, bro. It- uh you know what though? Because Cass, this is perfect, right? Like this is the perfect the timing of it, right? Because at first I was kind of like, man, now, you know, but I'm like, you know what? Why not? Why not? Rex has been in his bag lately. You know, Cassidy is just always in his bag. It's like he can't, like, this is not a team sport to him, right? Like, even if he has a modicum of respect for what you do, the moment you say, well, what about against you, bro? Like he immediately goes into that mode. Immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And so Cassidy's response had me dead. And then Rex, man. Where was they in Harlem? They in Harlem with the situation. He like, niggas will really beat you the fuck up. I'm like, oh God, what's going on, son? So I think it's highly entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I could already see where that face off was probably gonna go. Um, I skill wise, what Rex has been doing lately though,
yeah.
and yeah, Cass, I don't know if you're gonna just, you know what I mean? Like, but go ahead, Polo. What you
No,
think?
I was gonna say, yeah, nah, I definitely Cassidy was talking crazy in that video for sure. I just trying to figure out like what league would still take a chance on Cassidy after the John incident.
That's actually a really good question. I mean, if hmm, I yeah, because we never settled up on that situation, bro.
I
That
think
that
Posey, your mic muted too, if you talking.
yeah,
My
yeah,
fault.
Pose might be muted. I don't know. Because we never figured out the John situation. We never really did Cass ever really give an explanation outside of what the was it the bag? What was the
He
issue with
said
that?
he ain't sending back. Remember he said he didn't want to send back the deposit, and then he said he been told them that he wasn't coming.
So you just took his bread, is what you're saying.
No, because he said when he said John, I think I think his response basically he's saying that he still was promoting as if he was coming when they still was in negotiation, something like that with
Mhm.
pertaining to the bread, and because John still like sold VIPs and stuff, he decided he still was gonna keep the deposit.
Oh, so he like, well, but wouldn't John have to refund that bread though? That's the part now I'm confused. So you said
I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
can't
keep this
refund no VIP sections. Them sections is
I'm gonna keep this bread because you still sold stuff, like, but he would have to refund that if no event happens, right? Or if no, like, did they actually even have the event type shit?
yeah,
Or
they did.
they had the
They did.
event, but
Yeah,
they
they
just
had the
didn't
event,
have
but they just didn't have that battle. Remember, they had the face offs and everything.
right, right. So I would presume that some people would want their bread back, right? Like you can't like because if I sold a bunch of VIP tables, right? Because those people aren't buying the, let's just be real here. They're fans that are going to be in attendance to watch. There's no knock to the talent that's here, but we know what the main event was, right? So you're selling the VIPs based on that. If the main event doesn't show up, then I'm kind of on the hook for that, right? My brand takes a hit. I think that's whack. Personally, I don't care how people feel about John John. Like to me, that's whack. You know what I mean? John John's a legend in his culture. He's put a lot of money in a lot of people's pockets. He's put on shows. He's given shots. He's done all the things you could do in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cass, definitely a legend. Yeah, listen, man, him and Freeway. I remember shit, I was in high school when that came out, and I remember hearing that shit at the barbershop, losing my mind. Like, you know what I mean? Cassie's one of them. Came back, he got his battles, he did his thing, he sold some cars, sold some tickets and things like that. But you ain't do more than John John in this battle rap shit, bro. I can't do that.
Whoa,
no,
wait.
No,
Wait.
he hasn't.
Cassidy hasn't done more for battle rap than John John?
He doesn't. No? How? John John's a league owner. John John has he's put talent on the stage. He's helped careers. He's given shots. He's been on multiple classic cards. He's body bagged shit. He's had classics with shit. He's done everything a battle rapper can do. Like he's a, you know what I'm saying? Like whether you want to say like Cass is the man, right?
Over
like,
Cassidy, somebody that like kind of paved the way for like a lot of battle rappers and like was like one of the first battle rappers to like usher in and get a deal and show that you could go mainstream and have battle like he reached levels that like no other battle has ever reached.
Yeah, well, see, this is
in a time where battlers weren't even allowed through that door, when they used to look at battle rap like it was a joke.
But I don't think Cass wasn't going league to league, state to state battling niggas. No, he was
battling niggas in the streets.
He got lit battling niggas in the street, right? We don't got tape of a lot of that stuff. He hit the radio and he was on the radio consecutive weeks in a row, just like roasting shit. And he was fire. He's on beat. He makes music. He's a musician. He makes shit on wax. You see what I'm saying? He wasn't in the trenches helping to build the okay, he's influential, but what John John did in battle rap, starting from the PGs to now, to having leagues, to having classic battles, to going state to state with this battle rap shit, like John has done a lot for this fucking culture, bro. It's straight up, and their careers that wouldn't even be.
If I could just say it's more than Cassidy.
There are careers that wouldn't even be what they are without John John booking them.
What y'all say? What is
that? Well, he asked, because we talking about Cassidy versus Rex, and then he asked, we somehow got. I brought up the John John.
Yeah.
How would any league book Cassidy because of what's going on with him and John John?
Yeah.
Long story short, who is more impactful to battle rap, John John or Cassidy?
John John.
Clear.
Yeah.
Cassidy's incredibly influential. For sure, he's influential, like influential. Like, but let's talk.
I think when you think of like style and like, yo, that could be the Cassidy, but like,
so
just
why
like,
is Cassidy a bigger draw then?
He's a multi-platinum artist. I mean, he happens to be. He is a very, very accomplished rapper, right? Musically, who could still step in and battle. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's nice. Cassie's dope. You know what I mean? So he's gonna be a draw. Like a nigga sold records out here. You know what I mean? Got hit songs. So it's just, you know what I mean? It's gonna be what that is. But I'm saying that, you know, in terms of who's done what. I mean, this guy's owned the league and like taken losses and paved the way for a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Help people out, like took different matchups that he ain't have to take to help niggas get over, booking people and shaping talent and things like that. Like he's done everything you could do in this battle rap shit for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So over a course of years, right? Like a decade plus. So it's just, yeah, I can't, well, more than a decade, right? Probably about 15.
Okay. I get it. Okay.
So I'm just but to your point though, how does somebody reasonably book this battle knowing what just happened with John? I do think
that's what I like.
I do think Rex and Cass is a bigger battle than John and Cass, but how do you if you're a league?
Who's to say Cassidy won't do that to Rex? If you just heard him in the interview, how he thought about Rex, so he obviously don't think that highly. Like the way we view Rex and the way he view Rex, at least to the public, is not the same. So who's to say he's not gonna do that to Rex?
That's fair. That's fair. And then that's a nice little ticket that you got to pay Cass, right? And then you know what I'm saying? Then you go to sell you sell at the door, you got your VIP going, you got the venue booked, and he got a show in London. So he just dubs it. Like, what do this is the consequence of doing something like that, bro. When you just dip on a situation like that. The culture don't be forgetting about nothing. And they definitely don't forget about no shows, bro. They don't forget about that. You know what I'm saying? So look, if somebody can book it and we can get like, all right, this is definitely gonna happen. Maybe it's just the situation, or he just like, well, it's John's league, so it is what it is. But like in battle rap, though, it kind of seemed like to me when it's a battler that's throwing an event, people actually do what they can or go out their way to make sure that they make that happen. Because the battle rap shit is like, it's like kind of a, it's a little bit of a fraternity in terms of like, I ain't gonna do that to John. You know what I'm saying? Like, whereas a league owner with just a bag or whatever, they not really, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they might dub that one, at least inside of battle rap. But Cass, I don't know. Cass just don't, he doesn't seem moved by that shit, but I don't know.
Well, I could see Chrome 23 booking that battle. I can see that being a Chrome 23 battle. That's a
Cass and Rex.
Yeah, Cass and Rex Chrome back in New York. Headlining. I can see that being a nice little main event right there.
Was there? I mean, look, we didn't get audio for that situation, but him, Cassidy, and Remy, right? We remember it looked like he was getting a stern talking to by that young lady. So
never mind. He ain't going on Chrome because he just dissed them in that that easy diss. Never mind.
I forgot about that.
Never mind. He was wilding on Ram, so he ain't going on Chrome.
I want this booked in like a volume type of battle, like URL. If they could get the, URL ain't booking these type of battles.
What's up with URL?
But if they could get a bag somehow, I would like to see that in the volume, man.
That would be dope in a volume. No, you can't bring the biased crowd through. No gas.
That's not on YouTube though. Like that one right there. If they do that in a nice size room, good crowd, respect, like the crowd is respecting the bars, that could really blow up.
I think it blows up either way. I actually think it's a better situation than like I say, like not new volume where it's like it's Smack and friends and plus ones and I gotta say names here, so knowledge to God in the building. Like no. Like old school knowledge could go through, because remember old school volume was just some media people, maybe a couple of like, like bring one of the homies, and then that's it. Like it literally was maybe 25 of us in that first volume room. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go back to that. Like, and you could hear a pin drop while people were rapping. Like, you know what I mean? You get some reactions here and there, but not enough to even stop the momentum of what was going on. I kind of just want that shit to be a steel cage match. And just see who, you know what I mean, who does what in that situation. I just think that's a better battle. You know what I'm saying? With no crowd, because man, like,
wait, you said with no crowd, Cass and Rex?
No
crowd. Just
nah.
You think it has to be a crowd? It has to be
at least 30 people.
I'm saying, all right. I'm not saying so like Mook versus Rock, it doesn't have to be that, right? Like it doesn't have to be that. I would personally find that interesting, but I'm saying that I don't need this in a big ass room though. No way.
Yeah, no, I'm with that. I don't need a big stage type. Like I need like that same shit Rex and chess battle, that type of environment.
Yeah. That's cool. But like again, I mean it's Cassidy and Rex, and then I don't want either side to be able to. Well, Rex fights through the screen all the time. He doesn't care. But I feel like for the battle to kind of mean something, like, you know what I mean? Like I just don't. you know, I just don't want all the talking between the shits and then, you know, the almost like go left moment and it's the crowd is, you know, the battle's like an hour long now. Like, nah, bro. No.
It's
No.
definitely going left.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
no matter. I don't. It don't matter the crowd, and that's definitely going left. But well, overall, when it do happen, that's going to be a goodie. I see a lot of people saying they still want to see T-Rex versus Geechee.
Yeah, yeah. Shit, I do too.
It got to be a focus. It got to be It got to
do
be. I
too.
need to see like Geechee, like that Geechee versus Hitman. Like it got to be that level Geechee.
Yeah, I want to see what happens with Swamp and Easy, but shit, this calendar year, if Cass was to battle Rex and Easy this year, I think that'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Easy and Cassidy in Philly would be crazy in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people.
Easy got to leave Philly.
What you mean?
Come on, man. He can't. He can't.
You don't think he can battle him in Philadelphia?
Nah, I think he got to go to Houston or something, man. He can't. He can't keep spamming these Philly battles, man.
But against Cassidy though, who is a Philly.
This one, I ain't going front. This card should have been this one coming up. I think that one in Philly. If it was gonna be in Philly, I thought he should have aimed to do he should have aimed to battle Cassidy, but
that would go crazy.
Yeah, I thought that would have.
Yeah, Cass.
Easy and Cass in Philly is like a must-see event.
But if he battles Swamp in Philly, then nah, he can't battle Cassidy in Philly. He got to travel this year. He ain't traveling. He got to travel.
Man, listen. Well, prediction wise, I mean, I think Rex has been in his bag lately. Cass, I don't know. Like me personally, I got him losing some of them battles. You know what I mean? Most of them battles on the since he's come back, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I just think Rex is getting like another life with this shit. That's past year, I felt like he was dope. So, you know, I don't know about that one, Cass. If I was to bet on that one, I'm going Rex for sure in that battle. You know what I'm saying? Unless there's some crazy ass face off where now Cass can kind of tailor his material around whatever shenanigans happen there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I felt like the Hitman shit was the way that it was because of the face off. And that's a 1 million view face off too. Like whoever books that is getting a 1 million view face off and a multi.
He already said in the interview I did with him, he said if you're trying to book the battle, the face off is a different price for him versus Cassidy.
Oh, he said the face off a different price.
Wait a minute. Wait, what?
In the interview I did on the channel, it's on his channel. He said that he literally said that the face off is a different price than the battle. That if they're gonna book him versus Cassidy, the face off is a different price.
Am I even mad at that? Like,
yeah, it's gonna get.
Hell no.
I'm not
a guaranteed 1 million views, low key. So
that's like, a 1 million view face off. That's a 1 million view face off. Like, because you know exactly where that's gonna go. Even if they try to go in there and play it cool, like it's immediately going left. It has to, right? Like they just not. Neither one of them have that type of like, you know. So they're gonna talk some shit in there. Yeah, that's a 1 million view face off. So should have. Yeah. You're gonna have to pay that premium to get both of those face off and the situation. Yeah, I agree with that.
Now let's now going down this weekend.
Oh man,
let's get into that real quick.
Oh man,
One night stand.
Crazy. Like upon further review, Hitman. Crazy name for a card, but it's cool.
Yo, that is an insane name.
One night stand.
One night stand. That this is my first time saying it out loud. Like, yeah, that's an insane name.
Yeah, Hitman. Shout out to Hitman.
Before we get into the card, how y'all feel about him and Shayna calling out Shayna Ashley?
I do think that, you know, Hitman as a league owner has every right to say, like, to be like, yo, what's going on? I don't know if doing that publicly is, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but it's like, bro, I haven't heard from you. I don't know how many times Hitman's probably tried. He's probably really tried to hit her up. I know she just had a kid and everything like that too, right? Like, so this would be her first battle back since having the baby. So maybe it's like a little tougher to, but you know, you booked a situation and you didn't just book a battle, like you got Av, right? So this battle is dope. Like, this is one of the battles that people, I would argue, probably the second most sought after. Well, Twerk and Vixen, they've been selling the hell out of that, but that it's one of the battles that people are going out there to see. So, you know, you want to contact the league owner, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is common courtesy to do that, you know? So I guess I don't have no problem. Like, if he really was trying to reach out to her and now doing it in this way, it's gonna, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna get to her, right? Like, this is I got to use my megaphone now because I can't even get you on the actual phone. So I'm not mad at him.
What if this was part of her marketing strategy, just not the promo, just to show up? Do she have to? Well,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure he probably put
that's what I'm paying you for that.
Yeah,
bro,
I'm pretty sure he put you got a. I'm 100% sure he put that.
If Hitman and Hustle and Twerk and Vixen are promoting, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the top, the biggest names on the battle, right? Even you say Hitman and Hustle is the main event and they promoting their ass off, right? And it's like, bro, we need that little bit of energy to at least know what time it is, right? Like this Rey Mysterio Jr. rollout, I like on a card like this, bro. Come on, man. Like this a big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So but again, I'll shoot her some bail because I know about the new baby bag, so I get it. But say something to the league owner, text the nigga, hey, I'm good. I'll be there, bro. Like something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like come on, man.
It might be a dub. She might just be probably done with battle rap. Well, because I'm pretty sure, like, let's say she still show up, but if she ain't answering them, how she gonna get her flight information?
That part too.
Damn.
So
that is a great point.
Yeah, because I heard Hitman say, "Yo, she still might show up," but I'm like, if she ain't answering y'all, what she driving there? Like, how she gonna get the address? Like, she just like, come on. She ain't coming.
Basic logistics, right? Like, because most of the time, a league owner isn't even trying to hit you on some like, bro, I need you to, jump on 15 minutes of fame and this and that or whatever. You know, like most of the time they just like, bro, what time are you trying to fly out? Are you getting an Airbnb or hotel? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's figure like just the basic logistics of the battle. Come on, Shayna. You know what I mean? Or at least tell that man that you're not gonna do it.
That
you know
not,
I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just a text, right? So
I don't know. Yeah, that one right there, man. I don't know, but that's that's crazy because I really wanted to see that battle too.
But I don't even something. I mean, I know she has a kid and stuff, but like Shayna is very she's not known for doing the disappearing act though, like type shit, right? Like we haven't seen no bad business from Shayna.
I think she's just known for like choking in her battles and stuff.
Come on, bro. We not like, why are we doing that?
This the second Av battle where a nigga might not pull up type. Like Av got a nasty little.
What's going on?
Yeah.
First two battles of the year. Like
yeah. Against names too. It's just like, come on, man. You know?
Yeah, damn. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, he had two. Wait, what was the other one?
Oh, remember Bad News was in there. Like this nigga.
Bad News and the Averb battle got canceled too.
Yeah, back too.
So
but it's never Av doing the shit though. Like it's just he dealt a bad hand. Like Verb's like, we can battle, but none of your friends can show up. Like what?
Then that Verb shit was crazy.
Yeah, like bro,
Verb funny.
Verb said,
guess what though, Av? Guess what? Swamp can't be in the building. No, sir. No, he cannot. J2?
The boss. The boss.
The boss?
You might as well stand in the car.
You may as well just watch it like everybody else. Okay. We're not doing that. There's one thing Averb's not doing. Like when Verb getting these third person bags, one thing that Verb is not doing is this. Okay. Like, so y'all got to figure that out.
And then like, you know, and then the battle gets canceled. And then bad news, the paperwork drops the week of the battle. So it's like now I gotta just like come up with some shit to kind of say about it. Everybody
And
want me
then
to talk about it.
you know damn well everybody wanted to hear you rap about that to him, man. Ain't no like niggas ain't want to hear you skip over that.
The
And just
battle's been locked in for 2 months. The paperwork drops that week. So now I've been memorizing these rounds this way, and then but y'all get mad because and then I gotta halfway talk about it, and then y'all still was mad at the nigga. And it's like, bro, it just been dealt a bad hand, bro. I don't know that maybe it's just some Q1 shit, Av, but this is just like it. I don't even. It's not Av's fault. He didn't know shit. Y'all could have.
Yeah, I guess you can't blame that
Dropped
nigga.
the week of my battle. Damn, yeah, I couldn't wait till the battle was done.
No, it's just damn. What he walk past a black cat or something? Like
Yeah.
what is going on?
Yeah, this shit. His first quarter very nasty.
Yeah, and it's not even his fault. Like it's like, yo, and it's not like he's showing up and being ass either. Like it's just like, damn, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know he would have had some shit for Verb, and I know he had some shit for Shayna Ashley too. You know what I'm saying? And without the context of what happened with the bad news situation, like I was up there rapping. Shit, I recently rewatched the battle on some like, all right, I know what the subtext is, but I was up there rapping, the same hundred that he was giving y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, he was rapping. I ain't gonna front, but it's just unfortunate. That's the battle. That battle right there. When you got information, it could have been anything. When it's groundbreaking information that come out on somebody and you about to battle them, the fans want you to talk about it. Like they want you to have at least a round for it, at least.
Right.
So now, how y'all let's get into the card.
Let's get to the card. So this is One Night Stand. I believe there is a pay-per-view available through Rap Grid, right? Like it's is that where we could pick that up? Because I know somebody asked about that on Twitter. Let me go to the grid.
I don't think it's Rap Grid.
I don't think it's Rap Grid. Oh no, it is. It is. No, it's not Rap Grid. Wow, where the hell?
But he ain't doing Rap Grid this time.
It doesn't look like it's a Rap Grid situation. Hitman, where do I get this? Where do I get this pay-per-view, bro? What are we doing? All right, so okay. Oh, yes. All right, we have a pay-per-view link. There is a pay-per-view link that is available on Hitman's page, so go and check that out. It looks like it's its own particular pay-per-view like type link. Yeah, like it looks like see some people are doing these because I guess QB did the same thing. Easy does the same thing with like the Gutter City pay-per-views as well. So instead of going through Rap Grid, it's to another, you know, situation or whatever in terms of stream.
Hey man, some new dope on the block. Rap Grid, y'all better be careful.
Well, see that's the other thing is like
they got that blue magic floating around, man. Niggas is taking them streams up, man. Gutter City, Chrome did it. Now Hitman doing it. Yeah, that blue magic out there.
Well, if you running the content shit, you want to control the supply chain. Nah, do it on the app. Do it on this app because this is some shit that I own, or you know what I mean. I don't gotta break the percentage off the way that I, you know what I'm saying.
Rap Grid must be head cracking or something, man. That's the only time niggas start doing shit for themselves is when the main source is head cracking.
Yeah, or they just want to own the supply chain. Like, nah, you gotta go to my shit in order to pick it up. You know, no knock to them, but you know,
it's either one or the other.
Yeah, it's a couple leagues that do that, and then it's just
mad
like
leagues starting to do that now. I know this.
Yeah,
because Chrome do it, Trenches do it, Hitman is doing it,
Mike Masters, QB
doing it, URL, iBattle.
Yep. Like we may as well own the situation.
It's mad leagues doing their own. Like
man,
that's crazy.
Independent.
Yeah,
it's the independent era right here.
This is the independent era, indie era. You know what I'm saying? So
I just realized that. So wait, who Rap Grid kind of just do like the straight, like the new, like the newer leagues kind of that come out?
No, they did. Hitman's last event was on Rap Grid. Like Apollo.
And they did. And did they do Calico joint?
Yeah. Apollo is on Rap Grid as well. But I think that a lot of the you know what's so funny about what we're talking about right now is that when like Smacknum did that and you know whatever, I don't care what y'all say about me, but because I'm gonna say it, right? Smack them did that. They was wrong for wanting to own they masters, right? Like they was wrong for.
I just feel like URL. The problem with URL is that they do very good groundbreaking ideas, but they just don't explain as they're doing it. They're like one of them companies that just do an idea, and if you get it, you get it. If you don't, oh well. And this type of company like battle rap, like all the stuff they did back then is stuff that people are doing now and people are loving. But
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
they didn't explain it, like they didn't roll it out as if, you know what I mean? Like they didn't really explain, like we trying to, YouTube was breaking down with the algorithm or this, that, and the third, or we trying to own our own, or they trying to censor curse words. They ain't really like go in, like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really emphasize.
I seen Beasley talk about that, the fact that YouTube, like this is even before they, because like everybody who's on YouTube knows, like they get stricter and stricter every year, like every quarter, like, you know what I'm saying? Like to a point where it's like, damn, remember when they took a battle off of there because it had a song on there that just like flagged as like a copyright or some shit. It's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It was just in the intro. So that is like, I think they kind of saw the writing on the wall, but that kind of comes with being a pioneer with the shit, right? Because you're not going to get everything right the first time. Then the people following behind, they're like, well, I'm gonna learn from that mistake and just do it like this. You know what I'm saying? So, but
No,
okay. So go ahead, bro.
No, I was saying, yeah, they definitely did speak about it, but I just don't feel like they didn't go really too in depth with it until later in the years, once stuff publicly started coming out. Then it was just to the point where we telling everything now. And now, they was more transparent. But I just feel like in the beginning stages with a new idea, maybe, but you live and you learn. They still did create the idea. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
Now
to own the masters here. Do we want to go through the card?
Let's go through the card.
All right, so we're gonna say, I'm gonna say the whole event here, and then we'll start with we'll get some predictions going. All right. So we got Gorilla Monsoon versus Eon Moore. Shout out to Eon, shout out to Gorilla. We got E Hart versus Shotgun Suge. We got Av versus Shayna Ashley. Knock on wood. Hopefully that happens. You feel me? Vixen the Assassin versus that was an AO? Man.
No, I ain't say AO. I said that ain't. I don't think that ain't happening. Like, it's already Thursday. Where's she gonna get her flight?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You got Vixen the Assassin versus New Jersey Twerk. You got Miss Hustle versus Hitman Holla as the main event. So that's a one night stand. Nice little 5-piece. You feel what I'm saying? Everything happened. Nice little 5-piece of work. You feel what I'm saying? So, which is dope in my opinion, because every card don't need 11 battles, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got shit to do. It's on a nice Saturday. I'm sure it's gonna be nice out there in Atlanta. They try and get this done with and go get some chicken wings and go to the strip club. So that's fire. Battles start at 3. Doors open at 1. Early bird tickets is $50. I'm sure those are probably gone. You could get your tickets at Eventbrite and everything like that. And yeah, April 5th, man. So yeah, this is going on, man. This is going on. So let's we want to get into some predictions and things of that nature.
Yeah, what's the Gorilla Eon? I'm going with Gorilla on that one.
Gorilla versus Eon. You going Gorilla clear?
Yeah, I'm going Gorilla 2-1 clear.
Ooh, okay. Pose, what you got?
Eon, that's the young lady from Chicago.
Yeah. She be talking that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Eon for fun.
Okay.
Eon.
Man, what I saw from Gorilla in the straight drop battle, which I think, first of all, the straight drop battles have been dope. Those night
kind of crazy. Them first day battles is that crazy.
The first day battles, like, this Bill and Fonz, and then what Wusa did with Clone, you know what I'm saying? And then Authentic and Gorilla, I still think that is still like, that battle was just crazy. I like what Gorilla be talking about. I think he can fucking rap. If he's on the same type of timing as he was Authentic, I think he gets this battle for sure. Like kind of clear. You know what I'm saying? I know Eon got a little bit of a chip on her shoulder with this shit because it's been a lot of shit talk in the spaces and things like that.
They got, listen, they both got to catch a kill. Like one of them got to she got to kill him, or he got to kill her because they've been talking too crazy.
Yeah. I liked see Eon can do, she's capable of doing the intergender battles and things like that. We've seen her in that type of format, you know what I'm saying? And I think she's definitely equipped to handle that shit. But if Gorilla is on this type of time, the same type of timing he was with Authentic on, yeah, I think it could kind of be a long night type shit. But how is he actually gonna approach this? Because you know, it's a lady, but nigga, I'm of the mindset as well. Intergender battles, bro. Nah, they want to beat you. Y'all you want to see at this table. You heard these guys last week, Polo trying to kick the ladies off the Cody list. So you know what? Equal rights is equal rights, man. You know what I'm saying? Like rap to her, like, you know what I mean? We gonna take gender out of it, man. Like go in there to try to kill. That's the type of shit I like anyway. So, but I'm gonna go Gorilla.
She
you know,
got a fire one rounder with Authentic too. That was fire.
Yeah. She battled Authentic as well. She's battled men, and she's from the Bags and, but this is Bags and Bodies.
No, she hard. Yeah, she
type
hard to
crime.
beat.
You feel me? Like this is she's first season Bags and Bodies. He's second season. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is a nice little bragging rights and shit like that. So
I gotta go with my young Gorilla fake my young gunner, man. So I gotta go with my young gunner, man.
That nigga nice, man. Shout out to Gorilla Naptown, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm going Gorilla on that. Pose for fun, said Eon. So let the record reflect. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the rack. Oh man, this has been dope because they on the lowest of keys. Earhart and Shotgun Suge been talking a lot of shit about each other.
Yo, listen, I meant to drop this blog breaking it down, but I just got like super sick. So I just, you know the time how they go, the time passed, but they was talking crazy.
They was talking crazy, bro. Yeah. They was talking crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? Suge's gonna be very disrespectful, very much so, right? Like Ehart has the ability to do that. Now, my thing is, man, like just rap wise, bro, like Ehart has one of the best, like Suge delivery wise is elite. I feel like when on some rapping shit, I think Ehart can, like, she really can fucking rap, especially you get into them later rounds and shit. All right, we got the excitement and all that, but now we just sitting here, we listening to what's being said. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Hart could really get in her bag with Suge, man. Suge just had a crazy performance. So easy. This one's kind of tough for me to call. I'm gonna come clean.
It's not tough at all.
For me, it is.
Yeah, it ain't tough at all.
We ain't doing that.
You better watch your mouth when you talking to a boss. I got Ehart.
Right.
I got Suge bad, and I think Suge smell blood. I think Suge trying to go for the last champion of the year. I think Suge finna do this young lady very bad.
Oh my God, word like that?
Suge do Ehart. Listen, if Suge do Ehart bad or for doing easy bad, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Hart one of them. Hart a legend though. I'm not saying Hart not. Hart one of them. But
yeah, I don't see that happening.
I just think Suge smell blood, man. And we seen Hart get raccoon eyes. Shout out to Shine.
Ooh,
he was in there looking dizzy.
Oh yeah, Shine was in his bag with her, bro. He was, man.
We gonna see, man.
I just think, she underestimated. I don't know, man. I don't know what was going on.
I don't know if she underestimated him. That nigga, his presence was just a lot. Like, okay, so how did Shine win that battle? It's just
it was all presence,
presence.
Nah,
man.
that nigga was like aura farming in that joint. He was really dancing trying to body her.
Yeah,
like, he was well on. But I think she learned. But I ain't gonna lie. If Suge come in this battle and he like in that he in that mode. That truck mode, man, it's over.
Rick James,
Rick James, oh yeah, Rick James is easily getting around.
The rapid fire shit that he be on. In my head, the way it could play out, coin flip. You know what I'm saying? Hart goes first, it's dope, and then Suge comes through, energy up. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like he's bombing. You know what I'm saying? First round. But then I think Hart she can fight back, man. And you know what I'm saying? And then Suge, I mean, the easy matchup, he closed that shit out so masterfully though, you know, and that was at the crib. Then you gotta factor in, look, I hate doing this, but you gotta factor in the Atlanta crowd. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't know if going up there and calling her a mice head and all this other shit. I don't know how that's gonna be received in
Why that ain't
Atlanta.
gonna work in the
I,
South?
I don't think that's gonna work like that. You know what I'm saying? But in E Hart could rap. I'm going E Hart on this one. I'm going E Hart. Yeah, I don't know, man. Pose might got one with that, because he know what he just did with Easy.
That's what I'm saying. I think he smelled blood, man. Like,
yeah,
he
It's just
smelled blood.
the only thing that he got an advantage on, I think, is just crowd control and energy. I think
yeah.
it just depend on it just depend on what Hart we gonna see, man. But they've been going back and forth for years.
A lot of shit to each other. Wow, I didn't even know. I didn't know it was like that between them. Like she was really, you know what I mean? Did she drop a track too? Like, and she's like bombing on this nigga too. Like,
Yeah,
bro. Like, so I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna go with Hard on this one, bro. I'm gonna go with Hard on this one. Now let's just say it does end up happening. I know they haven't been in contact and things like that with Shayna Ashley, but Shayna Ashley versus Av. What do we think about that matchup?
Shayna Ave.
Mm-hmm.
I got Shayna if she show up.
Ooh, wow. I wasn't expecting that.
Sure. She ain't been talking, and if she show up, she ain't been talking at all. And Hitman been wilding online. Yeah, she's gonna go.
She might try to get at Hitman, low key.
Oh yeah, she might try to get at Hitman. I could see that going over too. I could see that going over with the crowd, but you know, you got post baby energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, man, listen, like, you know what, Pose, you might be onto something because like she might come in there or just on straight bullshit, but see,
mad, like that energy.
Yeah, like Av don't play with nobody though. Like he doesn't play.
Av is like in a Tim Duncan arc. Like he do what it takes to win.
Yeah. He's super reliable, bro. All 3 rounds. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She focusing on motherhood and things of that nature, which is fire. But like Av is just you know, and then I think even though he won the bad news battle, it's still fake. Feel like it's like he won, but the energy was almost like they both lost. It was weird, you know. So I think he's gonna try to come out here and whoop some ass in Atlanta, man. I'm going Av with the situation. You know what I'm saying? If that definitely I hope it happens, but if that happens, I'm going Av. He's just too consistent, too reliable with this shit.
Yeah, you gotta go. I think she could still around though.
Yeah.
If she come in a mad, y'all niggas got me fucked up. Hitman, you thought I wasn't coming type of form. She
right.
Still around.
Right.
But
yeah,
I'm gonna go Av, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ass on this one. 2-1.
Okay.
He said Av 30.
Damn. Yeah.
He's Av 30. Okay.
Man, she's a friend of the show. She probably listen to this shit and be like, "Yo, y'all got me fucked up." Okay. All right, Shayna. All right, so let's now this promo has been funny, cringy, all the different things, right? Like this has been entertaining, you know. Vixen the Assassin versus New Jersey.
Oh God, man. Salute to that young lady, man. Beautiful young lady. Terrible rollout. Terrible. This is Vixen. Salute to Vixen, man.
Right.
Beautiful queen, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is disgusting.
What you mean?
This rollout is not attractive.
Oh man.
It don't come off.
Damn.
It's not doing what she's trying to what she's trying to do. Not saying she's not attractive. I'm saying the rollout, what she's trying to do.
Right.
It ain't what she's thinking it is, man. It's just it ain't
so
that.
What you think it is?
What she think it is, Paul?
I don't know. I really don't know what she like when she came to the joint with the shit
on. With the 90 on, yeah.
Well, the name of the card is One Night Stand.
Yeah.
But it's other ways you could do that, dog. Like that shit ain't hit it, man. Like that shit don't hit, man. I'm sorry.
Yo.
Like,
Man.
just keep it clean. Like, it's like somebody just said, it's battle rap at the end of the day. Like, all that shit is so extra. Like, you do not have to do that.
Yeah, you're a champion. You know, you got a championship belt at
What the
the club.
comments saying on that?
The comments is funny. They're like, it's not hitting. I'm seeing this from different people. It's like, yeah, it's not hitting. Bro.
Like Coffee, she do the sexual shit, but it's kind of like she wait to the battle. Like, it's in the battle. Like, for the most part.
Right.
This rollout lead into it, like, I don't. It's just it ain't giving what she think it is. But nothing against her. Like, ain't nothing against her. It's just this specific rollout. It's not. It ain't that. It ain't that, man.
Yeah, and you know, so Coffee does the sexy stuff, but like she still want to go. Like, she still be trying to shoot niggas and punch niggas in the head. Like,
wait, so y'all ain't like her one to get spanked or none of that?
No,
I'm just keeping it a stat.
No.
Like
what a question. No, I don't. She is a good rapper. She's very, like, bro, the way she showed up against NITTY does not get talked about enough, bro. She was in her bag against Rum. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like unless she playing the okie doke where it's like she actually honestly coming through to say some shit with Twerk, it's like, okay, I've been fooled before, so okay, cool, if that's your rollout. But I think you should be as serious as you was for NITTY as you need to be for Twerk, because Twerk is about to be saying some shit. He's gonna be wild disrespectful, and he's about to say he's gonna try to drop the building.
I think she just trying to throw him off his game, because Vixen, I ain't going front. I fell for this before, like when she did like one of these cringy promos, and I'm like, man, she gonna get killed. And I think it was with Chilla, it was somebody. She went in there and went crazy. So I don't know, man, but I definitely still got Twerk, but I don't think she gonna be in the battle being sexual. I think she was just trying to throw him off in the face off.
Yeah. Well, and then I guess on some read the room shit. See, Atlanta's the home of strip clubs and, like, you know, asses getting tossed around. You feel me? Like they gonna go for that shit. You feel me? Like, but you're gonna have to fucking rap at some point, because he can flip all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know he's gonna have some haymakers, like some fucking nuclear missiles, like aimed at her and shit. Yeah, I got Twerk in this battle, man. He's just been on his shit lately too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this was the Twerk that's just showing up like with the rounds type shit, I just don't think that he's on that type of timing.
I don't know, bro. Twerk still scared me, man.
Yeah,
he still scared me. I don't know if he be done. The battle he just had, Rex battle, he told me I ain't even done when he was in the spaces.
Oh yeah,
I ain't got none of my rounds done. It was like 2 days before the event,
right?
So I'm still like, you still got to keep it. You still got to.
The pay probably different though.
Yeah, this is a Hitman, John.
Like, it's come with a contract, letting you know.
You saying because it was T-Top event, niggas? Okay,
yeah, niggas is doing not saying like disrespect to T-Top. I'm just saying like everybody up there kept saying they doing the homie price.
Right.
So you know,
niggas violated. So shout out to T-Top, man.
Hitman got contracts. He calling people out if they ain't promoing, like it's real bit. He's running this like a real business.
That's the thing with Hitman. He got a big voice, and if a nigga ass and playing for his money, he's gonna go on spaces and try to air nigga.
Yeah, nigga was ass. Nigga just came through.
Came in there, took my money, like. So yeah, you niggas better rap. Hitman ain't playing. He will air you niggas.
You know, Hitman going. Like, I had DC Young Fly in there, Carlos Miller. I had nigga. Like Nick Cannon watching, like I got all type of shit going on. Sway in the morning, they hit me up about it. And you come up there and I was like, yeah,
he gonna air me.
How y'all feel about Hitman saying in spaces earlier? I'll check it out too. I did a blog on it. How you feel about him saying that he was told by league owners not to book the women because they don't promote?
Ooh. I like that bar. That's a bar.
I wish you would have put a name on that.
I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone.
Oh, no, he was talking about CHYNA Ashley. When I meant to say that,
and he was saying specifically her or just women in general in the culture.
One of the rant because he was like that. You know, leagues told him like, "Yo, don't book the women." Like he was a little disappointed in this call. Like his energy been down because nobody been like, you know, he been carrying a promo. He ain't feel like carrying a promo all the time.
Right.
He like. you know, if he would have just did, but you know, before when he just did the regular way,
Yeah.
sold out everything. Woo, woo, woo. So he was just saying that, you know, the best.
See, I don't know how much I could do that because I've seen so Eon's been promoting, Vixen's been doing her shit right in her way, and then Hustle's been promoting as well. So if that's just a comment about Shayna, I get it because like she's not a heavy promote, like she's a show up.
No, he was talking about Shayna, and then he said he was warned by league owners to not do events with the women because they don't promo and they hard to work with.
Oh, yeah, I understand. I mean, only reason why I get that because we got a sample size. Remember, I said this previous shows ago. I'm like that when it comes time to return that budget and you know what I'm saying and get them people out there and all that other shit, man, it'd be tough sometimes, especially these intergender matchups and all that. Like, yeah, it do be tough. You know what I'm saying? Like we got proof of that, right? We had a league that was for women that stopped doing that. Like they
damn near went under. Like they damn near went under as a business.
When Remy said she was in the whole 250, I said, Lord have mercy. What? Right. So
yeah, I just feel like battle rap. Nah, I don't want to get canceled. Yeah,
nah, leave that alone, man.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna leave that one alone. That one I'm gonna leave alone. But yeah, nah, this just it's definitely that's something to think about. But I mean, also it don't help that you got DAYLYT versus NITTY the following weekend in Houston. Like, you know,
that's a huge factor in this, man. Because the people that I know that are going to that I've spoke to personally, like they're not. Like, you gotta understand, a card like that, especially in a city like Houston, Texas, like the people I know that's going to that shit is gonna be there on like Wednesday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are legitimately taking PTO and being like, yo, I'm gonna be there from Wednesday and I'm leaving on Monday. You see what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, it's one of those types of cards. You know what I'm saying? With all that talent on there, 2-day event in Texas, like, you know what I'm saying, in Houston, in a great time to be in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like the weather's probably gonna be really nice. Like, you know, it's gonna feel, you know what I mean? It got the summer vibe, like pre-summer vibe to it. Like, it's just a lot that go into that. And this shit is the week before in Atlanta. Yeah, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I think that also plays a big factor because Houston is a place that a lot of people want to go. Like, it has not been no big events really in Houston like that in a long time. Versus Atlanta, it's, you know, it's been quite a few. So
yeah, Atlanta's like a battle rap hub. They get everything, man.
Exactly.
You know?
So I just think people were just weighing the options. Do I want to be in Atlanta or Houston?
Right.
So I just think that play a big part too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. But you know, look, we're here now. We're gonna watch the card. We definitely are. So I just don't know if people are gonna play with the situation, you know, like you're gonna look bad up there. You know what I'm saying? Like the Atlanta crowd is pretty easygoing, you know, and this is only a 5-piece, so it's not like niggas gonna be there for like 10 hours, like just on their feet, you know. So yeah. All right, so that's that battle.
So wait, who y'all got? Y'all Twerk or Vixen? Who y'all got?
Oh man, New Jersey Twerk.
I got Twerk.
Okay. Twerk. Yeah, I got Twerk too. Also,
I'm just preparing myself for whatever. I like. I hate to do this to Vixen, but you're gonna do a Twerk angle, like right, like in my battle rap crystal ball, like you got a Twerk angle that's gonna happen. Is just don't just go in there and rap, please, Vixen.
Yeah,
like, she went toe to toe with NITTY though.
She did, man. She did.
She's capable of winning a battle.
Rum ain't got that energy Twerk got though. Like Twerk could drop the Twerk had a whole building like roaring at you and shit.
Yeah, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Like that type of shit. Like that's not what you want to be in.
Yeah, he's one of them type rappers. Like he's definitely a Def Jam Vendetta final for like a hard boss, and he'll be a hard boss in that fight for you. He'll be one of them hard bosses. So she definitely got her work cut out. But yeah, I got Twerk there.
Yeah. All right, so we get to the main event. The main event. Miss Hustle versus Hitman, which the promo on this, man, wow. Y'all are right up
Interesting
against the
promo.
line, bro. Ain't they? They right up a.
They got it. I bought into it.
Yeah, I bought in. Yeah, I bought in.
I want to
Bought
say
in.
this, man. I'm always every time Hitman got a battle, I count this man out.
You do. You
I
do.
always had this dude losing,
Mm-hmm.
and he always proved me wrong every time, man. The ill will battle. I thought he was gonna lose. He ended up coming through with that. Geechee every single time. With that being said, I got hustled 2-1 clearly.
Clear.
I'm doing this again, Hitman. Shout out to Holla. I'm doing it again. I got Holla losing again, and
I'm doing it again.
I'll probably fuck around and get proved wrong again.
Right.
I'm the nigga he be saying this shit about. Niggas always telling me you losing. I'm Loki the person he be talking about. But I'm doing this one more time, man. I promise you. Because I like Hustle got one of my favorite deliveries in battle rap.
Right.
I'm gonna do it again, Hitman. I got Hustle 2-1. I know I'll probably get proved wrong, but I got Hustle, man, 2-1.
Okay. This is a tough battle to call, man. It's gonna be a good battle. I don't see it being a wash either way, type of shit.
It ain't. It's not. It ain't.
It's gonna be a rewatcher.
Who you got, man?
Right, but hold on. Let me get my preface together. Let me get my Hitman. Seems like he has a whole different type of energy for this. For him, this being like his first like big intergender type situation, like he seemed like he's trying to prove something with this. So it's crazy because Hitman's done everything, but it's
damn, this is his first joint, intergender joint.
Yeah,
official.
Oh, that's
official
crazy.
joint. He battled in the hallway.
Yeah, he battled in the hallway.
Oh, he did do them dirty. See,
Yeah,
Hitman be beating people, man.
Yeah, he did. But I think because he's heard a lot of the chatter about who Hustle is, and he knows that she's capable of beating a lot of guys that sit at that legend table in the battle rap lunchroom. I think he's about to approach this shit belt to ass. You feel what I'm saying? Hustle is dope. I agree with the whole delivery thing that you said. I'm gonna go Hitman. I'm going Hitman 2-1.
Shout out to Hitman.
You know what I'm saying? Hustle, don't curse me out. These are two people who will
these
curse
two
you
niggas
out.
that might curse
Like,
you out.
just don't bro. Hustle, you know I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be it's gonna require a rewatch. I'm gonna go Hitman 2-1. You know what I'm saying? In a close matchup. So what's up? What's up, Polo? Go ahead. What you got, man?
I got Miss Hustle 30.
Oh, 30, Jesus. Nah, Hitman finished.
Yo, Hitman, you heard that was Polo. That was
Hustle 30 is crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Nah. Let me be for real. Let me be.
You know,
for
the
real,
first Hitman got it's down there free. The first round.
I ain't gonna lie. This one gonna be a tough one to call. I got Miss Hustle with the edge. Now I'm gonna say, damn, wait, we all got Miss Hustle?
No, I got
Hitman. You got Hitman.
I'm going hit. Yeah.
Oh, nah. Tone got Hitman. What's going on?
I'm going with Hitman. He just seemed like he got a different type of motivation for this shit.
I don't know, man. Miss Hustle.
Yeah, I know.
She seemed like she could get under Hitman's skin easy.
Right. She's not, and just aesthetically, like she's a taller girl, so it's like you're not gonna be just towering over, you know what I mean? She's gonna be barking on Hitman too. I get it, you know what I'm saying? And
Hitman or Hustle male record, it ain't even. I don't think she got except O Red.
Yeah,
who really beat her,
bro? Yeah, she be beating.
She had that one round of a twerk, right?
That was.
I think it was a 2-rounder, right?
No, it was one because it was some business something that happened. I was there at that. That was in the ring and shit, and it was like some business shit that kind of happened. I guess it was some weird logistical stuff. She was snapping though, but it's just like, nah, bro. Like yeah. I don't know. That battle was kind of sloppy, but I'm just saying, like, other than that, bro. I mean, you know, like she knows.
Swamp 30 there. Once she battles, I don't even remember that battle.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't even remember that.
Me neither.
Geechee got that.
Geechee.
Come clean. I don't remember the Geechee one either.
They said Swamp B
Swamp
Hustle.
B Hustle.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta be quiet.
I
I
gotta
don't
go
even
back
remember
and
that
watch
battle.
that one. I don't remember that.
They saying
I
like,
know.
that
I
shit
remember her
clear.
getting crazy on Fawn. She like one of the first people I seen getting wild on
Oh, it was
Fawns
on.
in a
They
minute.
said it was on a Lux versus Rum card. What?
Oh yeah, they showed did battle. I forgot about that. He did battle. She did battle Swamp.
See that Lux versus Rum, I ain't gonna lie. That joint gave me the Men in Black flash for the rest of the month.
yeah. It's like once you seen that one, it was like everything else that I've seen doesn't matter here. But no, I get it. Eunice did not beat Miss Hustle, man. I'm sorry, bro. I stand on
Man,
that.
he went in there with a 90% units versus like a 25% hustle and was in the
Like they just saying Eunice beat Hustle.
I still don't think that, bro.
She wrote that shit in like 3 days.
I'm sorry, bro. Like she like Eunice was dope in that shit. Don't get me wrong.
She was styling on him in that round when she went with the hat on.
Mm-hmm.
She was kind of bugged on him with that one,
bro. Like, you know. So this is the thing, man. Is like, are we gonna get performer Hitman, or is he just gonna be in there on some ill shit?
I don't want him to go in there and try something new. You can't. Miss Hustle ain't respectfully. Miss Hustle ain't the battle rapper to try something new on. Like,
don't try nothing. Like, go with
it's just a big fight for him. Like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like he taking her kind of lightly.
I don't think so.
Energy.
I don't think he's taking her lightly. I think
he's not playing with her. Look,
I don't think he's playing around with her at all.
I don't know, man. I'm just getting the feel. I don't think he thinks she that much of a challenge.
Because the recent like fan interactions in the spaces of people telling him like, yo, man, Hustle, man, I don't know, Hitman. Like, and you know what you mean you don't know? You know, Hitman.
Yeah, man, he gonna check it. Yeah.
What you mean you don't know? Like, but who? They always bring their A game against me. You know, Hitman getting that bag. So
yeah,
and plus the back and forth as well. So it's like added incentive and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's been expert trolling on both sides, you know. So I don't know where Hustle found that Beanie Siegel, joint. Shout out to Hitman, but that was a funny little video.
Yeah. Nah, that was funny.
Wait, what happened?
Cause I guess Hitman won a battle that Beans had betted on or something like that. And then like Beans is counting the money out and shit, and he hands Hitman the bread, like, but Hitman walks away looking mad as a motherfucker. I'm like,
man, wow, wait, how much he gave Hitman?
I don't know, man.
He peeled off like 200 from like a big stack, right?
Yeah, just like the way that he pulled out this big stack and just like peeled, like
that video, dog.
And then the way Hitman walked away from that looked like it was just funny, man. And this is a younger Hitman, obviously, and shit. And he's just looking like, man.
You think any of the personals is gonna change them after this battle? Like they seem like they're gonna get real personal.
Oh, the personals are gonna fly, man. For sure, man.
You think Hitman's gonna talk about Remy Ma and Hustle?
I think so. I think all the angles happen for sure.
Dude, Hitman really? I don't feel like Hitman a messy nigga when he battled.
Hell no. Nah,
yeah, he battled Geechee with the messy angle. About his wife.
O-Red story time. He's a story nigga.
That's not really messy. That's just like.
I'm
saying
he's
like
a story nigga though. This
he is a story guy. He's a like.
I'm saying like on some like messy shit, like nigga, your baby. That's why your baby daddy fuck such as like.
Hell, he said niggas was running a train on Geechee wife or something like that.
I feel like
in
he was
the last
with the Geechee battle. He was trying to fight fire with fire in that.
Yeah,
but I'm saying he got and then like what Tone just said, he do got some battles where he definitely like with the old red shit.
Yeah,
that ain't really messy.
That is messy as fuck, bro.
That's just a story, like nigga.
That changed how people look at
pose, man. The way this nigga Hitman told this story, like, it's just, bro, that was bad, bro. Like, that was, I don't know.
When I'm thinking of messy, I'm thinking of a nigga revealing
Arsenal.
something.
He wild on Arsenal.
That ain't really messy.
What?
Shook hands in every battle
Yeah,
rapper.
that scene, that ain't messy.
If you telling a story that the public don't know, that's behind the scenes. That's
Yeah, he loves stories, bro. He do like stories, my nigga.
Messy battler to me.
He already been tweeting that she got ghostwriters, so he gonna be in there. He gonna probably try to expose that. That's messy.
That's pretty.
It's gonna be a messy battle.
Well, what does messy mean to pose? Like
a messy
what
nigga
does
that
messy
be
mean
like
to you? Like baby mama drama?
When niggas like niggas just be messy, like nigga. That's why such it. Like just bringing up other people involved and like that's the guy still do it. Like Geechee low key messy. Like I ain't saying that's a bad thing. Like it's battle rap.
Yeah,
Geechee messy.
He's very messy for sure. For sure.
Like for real.
Saying shit.
Hitman is pretty messy too, man.
Mook messy. Like let's not do that.
Yeah,
murder.
For sure.
Messy.
But I'm
Hitman
saying
is definitely messy though. Like,
yeah, saying shit because if Pose is defining this as you're telling the crowd something, you're exposing something to the public that we didn't quite know, or maybe there's some speculation, but you trying to like you're elaborating on it in a way. Like Hitman does that. Hell yeah, he do that. Yes, he's gonna make a bar out of it, but he's definitely gonna remember that time.
I just have him lower on the totem pole for messy niggas. No,
because he's such an entertainer that it's like, all right, like but yeah, underneath that entertainment is some messy shit, bro. Like for sure. And you gotta think they've been around this game for mad long, so God only knows the type of stories. And this battle's happening now. Like they've been 15 years in the game type shit. So, and now I'm gonna say some wild ass shit about what happened. Remember that time at Gnome 3 when X, Y, and Z, like, you know what I mean? Like shit like that.
Yeah,
like
that's gonna happen for sure.
They're gonna dig up some shit that we didn't know publicly. Both of them, I think. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna get
the most non-messy top tier battler?
That's a good question.
That don't have to like bring up no smut. It could have been Tay-Rock if he didn't do the Slade shit.
It's low-key rum. It's rum.
Hell no.
It is rum. It really is rum.
It's rum.
He did one bag.
Rum be breaking niggas down on like hieroglyphics and shit, so it don't sound like it's messy, but that shit
he did one messy thing versus Tay-Rock. When he did the Tay-Rock shit, niggas like, this messy.
Yeah, niggas didn't like that. Niggas didn't, like, nah, bro. Like, so nah, I think like Rum will use shit that's in the public square and make a crazy ass bar out of it though, that no one else has said. Like, so it's like he'll punch.
Shit, I gotta go. Yeah, I think Av, because Av just he ain't really messy.
Av isn't messy. He's not messy. Av's not messy. Nah.
I'm trying to think.
He's gonna use shit that's in the public though. And like again, like same thing with Nitty. Like he's gonna use something that the whole crowd like, knows.
Rum will say some messy shit, but in like a lyricist way, so you don't just know it's messy. Like with the Snake Eyes Rock Lee stuff, like he was just punching about that.
Right.
That's messy kinda. It's just he doing it in a lyrical way. But Av ain't. I don't like Av just literally knocked out a free win. Like he could have got a free win over Bad News. Easy free win, but he chose not to be messy. So
yeah,
and
Lux
too.
No, we're not.
We're not doing that.
Lux
incredibly messy.
How is Lux messy?
That boy Lux messy.
Like man, yo, dad told on so and so. Like remember what he say?
That ain't messy if you telling the nigga.
Leon battle, that nigga was messy as hell.
Told on Lou Sims and all this other shit. Like hell yeah, like Rum.
Nah, Lux is
like Lux
too. That boy messy.
Lux is messy. Yes, he is. What? He told us all this shit about Calico Dad. I'm like, damn.
Calico Dad, Hollow on drugs.
Yeah,
like that nigga right there, messy.
Stand up, niggas don't lean.
And he makes legendary lines out of the messiness too. Like, no, bro, come on, man.
Stand up.
Don't lean. Damn, he cooked Hollow. I look at Hollow back in the day though.
Nah, I watched that like about a month ago, man. Lux was
never
level on the play.
The more time has passed, because I used to be one of those, it could go either way. But the more time has passed on that battle, boy,
But
I
it's
gotta go
funny that
back.
when Hollow started making fun of his leather jacket, that nigga threw that shit off in the
Hilarious.
crowd dumb fast.
Hilarious. Like, he's a diva. He's a diva. We had to wait on him with the Black Panther outfit and the Eddie Murphy jacket. The way the nigga, you know, Hollow say shit funny. The Eddie Murphy jacket.
Eddie Murphy jacket. Oh,
Yo, that nigga Lux took that jacket off.
He
dumb
took that
fast.
shit off quick.
He threw that shit behind. Yo, go back and watch that battle, man. Lux took off Lux versus Hollow. He took off when Hollow started roasting. He took off the jacket in light year speed.
I gotta go back to that battle. That's a
I
product.
hate you, Lux.
I hate you, Lux.
but overall, who y'all got? Hustle or Hitman? We said what we going with?
I got Hustle 2-1.
No, Hustle 2-1. I'm going Hitman 2-1.
Yeah, okay. So
Post
okay,
matchup.
so,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
got Hustle 2-1. So we gonna definitely
Yeah.
see about that one. Have y'all did y'all see that Jazz versus Hollow face off?
No, I didn't. I
Oh,
actually
y'all gotta
did not
watch
watch
that.
it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Nah, let me
Say it.
Nah, they got. I don't know, man. The promo. I don't know, man. How y'all like the promo for the
The
Killer
Apollo promo ain't hitting like that.
I like the NITTY and DAYLYT.
You like that?
off. I liked it. I actually liked it. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. I feel like
You never recapped it.
yeah, well, because I thought the conversation of like what niggas like, you know, DAYLYT got in this philosophical heel bag, you know, almost like, right? So I'm like, you know, this shit is all like wrestling to me. So I'm like, who's the bad guy here? Like who's the baby face? And then DAYLYT's like, battle rap has been terrible since, you know, like this has been bad. So I don't even have to like, he better, I just know what I'm gonna do. Like you got in that. I know what I'm gonna do. So he gonna have to like get to that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like they setting this shit up to be a super lyrical type matchup. You can't write better than me type shit, which I appreciated the fact that DAYLYT was self-aware enough to know like he's setting expectations in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, they're not going to be like cooking each other in like a going left type way. You know what I'm saying? But I actually appreciated that face off. The Capo and Snake Eyes shit was crazy though. In the spaces, like
I think I did hear that.
That was some good content. I ain't gonna lie. Like that was some good content, bro.
I missed that one. I was
nigga, like you should be happy. Look at you're happy to be here. Like,
yeah, I heard that one.
What about man? Did y'all hear the J2 LOSO?
Yeah,
I heard it on I get it on my own.
Right.
I heard that. I heard it right before the show, low key. I don't like how it ended. I don't like how it ended, man. I don't like how it ended, dog.
Yeah, I don't know why J2 said you cute. That was crazy.
Didn't like that. J2.
Come on, J2.
Did not like that.
Now. You gotta control that rainbow, man. You
control that rainbow is so crazy.
I'm just being honest,
That's
nigga.
Fucking hilarious,
nigga. You in battle rap. You got.
No J2 is gonna laugh at that one. That was funny as shit.
You gotta control that rainbow, man. Gotta control that shit, man. That joint was jumping out of him, man. Like,
look, J2, you have a certain responsibility, right? Because this culture largely has accepted you for your talent. We know you could rap. You want to make yo. I seen a clip where this nigga J2, I don't know who this battler was that brought his white wife to the battle.
Yeah, but the trailer trash.
How the wedding was a movie, but the trailer trash. God damn.
I said, yo. Nah, J2 beat up on them little puppies. Them little puppies. He'll wash them easy.
Oh my,
it's just when he faced the top 10s, he be having problems.
Bro, my nigga, the way that woman looked, bro, I know whoever that brother is had a very interesting conversation.
An uncomfortable conversation in that vehicle.
God damn, bro. Yeah. Like, you know when you get it, you know when some bullshit happen and you just don't even look at your girl while you driving home. Like you just don't even look. Like I'm not even gonna look at her. Like it was
He
one of
said,
those.
Trailer
But the
trash.
trailer trash. I said, God damn.
I ain't gonna
So
lie though, but J2 though, respectfully, man. Don't I know I he said it because I think he heard the space I posted. Well, he heard it on the playback. I think he was like on Twitter that he was drunk, but nah, man, don't do
Yeah,
no more
don't
face
do
off
that
drunk.
again, man.
but I'll say this though, Loso. Shout out to you, Loso. You know I fuck with you. You know I do. At one point in the battle rap timeline, use the time machine. At one point, this nigga Loso was highly coveted, very dangerous. You know what I'm
Then
saying?
remember he woke up with them raccoon eyes. We know who did him bad, and that changed his trajectory.
I remember that. I do remember
Out the
that.
Briz did that nigga very bad.
Yeah, that was difficult. That was a difficult night, you know. But
Yeah.
I'm saying that at one point, right? Because like some years ago, I would have looked at J2 and be like, I don't know, you ain't fucking with Loso. What?
Yeah, me too. I'd have been like, man.
So this like you gotta understand, Loso. Like, nigga, that nigga done caught up, bro. He done caught up. He caught up
To who?
to Loso.
Man,
Loso
Loso about
can't,
to put belt to ass.
bro. He
Come on,
cannot
man.
talk. He can't talk heavy to J2 on some
Why A-War just
man
did it?
shit. No way,
Bro. A-War just did it. He just got to go in there and do the same thing.
Nah, he can't. I don't think he's gonna be able. I don't think you could go in there and do the same.
I got
A-War
Loso winning that.
Him and A-War A-War got in there and did like a bunch of gauge like the Snake Eyes approach. Loso gonna get Loso gonna get in there and do that same shit.
This oh yeah, and this is in Houston, right? This is in
Houston. Christian content versus gay men. That should be working.
Yeah, that's like a cheat. Yo, that's like the respectfully, like that's like the heathens kryptonite in battle rap. Like niggas just like not like.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
That should be working, bro.
Now I'm saying like that's like the nigga like the bad people, nigga, like you know the bad people,
Yeah,
but niggas like anybody, drug dealers, scammers, anything. Anytime they go against them Christians for some reason.
But see, this is why I'm with it with the gay shit, but sometimes with that when they battle these drug dealers, niggas that got shot, it don't be working sometimes because these niggas be in a nigga. Why God didn't stop non-shot? Like you know how these niggas.
Yeah.
That shit be hitting like damn, them niggas talking.
Right. But the I hate Jesus stuff though. I don't be going sometimes though.
Stop the bullet then.
Yeah, like
you know, that shit be hitting every single time.
Yeah, that shit.
I've seen it print like I don't know. Y'all like the mad at God angles? Like why God?
In the context of the battle, I like it. Like man, these niggas talking, bro.
Yeah.
Them joints be. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely Loso's specialty is talking down to a nigga.
Hell yeah, he's good at that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
He gonna get in there and talk all sorts of down to J2.
Yeah,
he's gonna talk about how he's being gay, but he gonna have he gonna have a lot of gay jokes.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, Loso. I mean J2, this gonna be a tough one. Like him and A-War, like them niggas is like neck and neck. Pause. Like they like you know what I mean, like almost on the same level. So. That's a tough one. Like, you know what I mean? That's a tough. This gonna be a tough one for you.
You know what? The Christian angle, and it's gonna play well too, because you're in the South, and it's definitely gonna play well for sure. And
they said Chess killed Saga with that content. Nigga, why ain't God shake my brother?
I'm telling you, that should be working.
Why we gotta die to see heaven? Go back to that footage. You see me in the background going crazy.
See heaven.
That nigga was talking that struggle, and that when he hit that content, that shit was dope.
It always worked, bro. Wait, so Polo said something interesting. Is A-War like the Akuma of Loso and Saga? Like them niggas Ryu and Ken. A-Ward is a Akuma to them niggas. To me, I got A-Ward as the top Christian.
Yo, bro, the funny thing about the Christian brothers, right? Because they all can rap, but those three, Nick, they're three of the most violent motherfuckers in battle rap. You hear their content? Like when A-Ward and Loso rap, you hear this. You hear Like they do the fist
Yeah,
smack,
that's why I'm
man.
like,
yeah.
They
I
do
don't
that,
even really
bro.
call them Christian rappers no more. I just say A1 and Loso. It's like
They
they
be
don't
running
really.
fades with niggas. Like Elijah Strait's another Christian rapper. Like he like to punch people in the head and stab niggas in
But
the
why
neck.
do we call like? Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Why did we start calling them Christian rappers? Like they like
Well,
reverends in real life or something?
nah,
Like they
the initial rollout for especially for Saga especially, I thought like his content was based in
Based
like
around it was
the
what was that
faith.
called? Yeah, faith based. Like
Yeah, it was very much so like
and a war. Like and they be on the scene. Like they do
yeah, they
concerts
do.
for churches.
Yeah,
They
Loso
do
too.
tours,
Yeah, but my
church.
thing is
Yep.
when you label
Yep.
somebody for that, usually like their content reflects that, like they're breaking down stuff, like they trying to they rapping about scriptures, or
Mhm.
they like inviting people to know like their book and stuff like that.
That's a
These
fact.
niggas don't do none of that.
I feel like
Nah,
early on,
early
I
on,
mean, yeah,
they
early
all
on
three
they
of them
did. Nah, I
did.
ain't gonna cap. Early on for
Yeah.
sure, but
I feel like
now
early
lately,
on, yeah, they was in that bag.
But now all three of them, like especially Loso and A-Ward, like A-Ward, like nothing in the Bible that say a Christian can't own a gun. Like he wanted they in that bag. Like there's nothing that say we gotta be soft though. Like I ain't no hoe though. I believe in God, but you know what I'm saying. Like if it really came to that, you know what I'm saying. And then Loso like to get in the I wasn't always saved, and I really do something to one of you niggas.
yeah, he get into that bag.
yeah,
And Saga got his cousins
I
or
got
his
Loso.
homies.
Yeah,
I
his
got Loso
friends
kind
do
of
something
clear
to you on his
on that
behalf.
one, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I think J2, that's gonna be a tough one for J2, man. Damn, it's a lot of battles in that on that Houston card.
Hell yeah, bro. Now that you mention it, though, I don't know if Loso could like talk down to J2 like that though, because like maybe some
Why
years
can't
ago,
he?
because J2 he's had a lot of notable battles. He made it to the finals in that the tournament, bags and body shit. He beat a lot of niggas on the way to doing that as well. And he's been doing his shit, bro. He's been, you know what I'm saying, whatever niggas want, give him his props or not. J2's been doing it.
But that's when like no, that's a fact, but that's also when like coming into like not making the top 20 and stuff hurts people because now he can
I
use that
agree.
also as an angle to talk down.
He just beat Jerry West, in my opinion, and Jack Boy. He beat J2. He beat both of them niggas, bro. He did. He did, bro. He beat them niggas, man. He beat them niggas, man. And I just so he lost to War. War had him lined up perfectly, but you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just that's what I'm saying. He can't just talk down to J2 like he a peon for 3 rounds. Nah.
I mean, A-War did it.
He did it, but then he also mixed in the, you know what I mean? Obviously,
I'm
the
confused why
lifestyle
you
shit.
saying like
He
Loso
can't talk
do
to
the
him
same
like
thing
you haven't
A-War,
done nothing though. Well, see, but even with that, like I feel like A-War has done more than Loso at this point in his career. To me, you know what I'm saying? Like just if we comparing, I think he's done more than Loso and J2. Like he get to do the talk down to you type shit, right? Because and then the difference is with A-War, he did all this shit without really being like under contract nowhere, without touching URL, without, you know what I mean? He kind of got his shit out the mud too, and big matchups, headliners type shit, you know what I'm saying? So whereas I feel like with Loso and J2, like I don't like, okay, I understand where Loso would be like, okay, I'm gonna just try to like Lil Manning, but nigga, J2 done did the same, if not like he done did the same
Loso
type
done
of
talk
shit.
down to Tay-Rock. You don't think he gonna talk down to J2?
Did it work?
I mean, according to the people, a lot of people had Loso and A-War, even though the judges had Tay-Rock, but the people had Loso and A-War.
You know what? You're right, because I'm one of them people that had Loso beating Tay-Rock, but at the same time, though, I remember when niggas did, like, niggas like, oh, nah, man, I'm still going Rock with shit, even though Rock choked in that battle and all that other shit. I get where, you know what? I get where you're going.
That's why I'm saying Loso talk down to everybody. I don't think J2 gonna make an exception.
J2 beat JC, man. What we done?
Whatever.
J2 beat JC?
Yes.
I didn't see that battle.
Nah.
Man, yes, he beat that. He beat J2 beat Jack Boy, Jerry West, and JC. What are we talking about?
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nah, he do be beat. I ain't gonna lie. He do
he
be
winning
beating.
these battles, bro. Do you know? Remember in the Bags and Body House, beat Mac Myron and all these niggas on en route to the finals. He made it to the finals against Cali.
I forgot about that.
He's whooping ass in that crib. So it's like, yeah, bro. Yeah, I can't just. You can't just do that with J2. You feel? In my opinion, you know what I'm saying. I don't think Loso could just do like style on him type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
yeah.
Nah, that's a whole fact. Is there anything else we want to get to before we go to the
Lord
Patreon?
have mercy.
Oh, real quick, how y'all feeling before we get out of here? How y'all feel about Kanye, man?
Oh
Kanye,
my
did y'all see that?
God. Yes. I
Yeah, I
saw
seen
it.
that.
I regret watching it. I saw
Kanye
it.
was wilding. What's up with him, man? He going crazy.
At this point, it's like I could do the like, yo, what's up with Kanye? Why he doing this? Now I'm just like, bro, fuck this nigga, bro. You
Yeah,
came up
I'm
there.
at that stage.
This Clayton Bigsby rollout, right? Like, first of all, why was y'all standing up? Let's start
But
there.
so apparently, you know, Ye is like does everything. It's weird though, because Ye, he do everything with mystery. So I guess he act like, yo, you got 20 minutes to interview me before I go to Japan. And he like, here's my address.
Yo, and then he hangs up the phone and puts on a Klansman's outfit. Okay, listen. And
No,
this,
so then Act pulls up.
Mhm.
Act says he don't have no luggage except this one and the white one. And then they have the interview. I ain't gonna lie. Act voice was just, it was just hard. It's like he was nervous or some shit. Like, fuck you,
bro,
well, I ain't
it's
gonna
a
side.
black man
Cheers.
standing in front
Yeah.
of you in a Klan fit, bro. Like, I'm surprised he held it together. I wouldn't even have known what to do in that moment. Like, listen, I don't follow DJ Academics content. I feel like what he did with that whole Chicago shit is extra top tier, all time corny. You know what I'm saying? And that's just kind of how he made his name. And yeah, he has some good takes here and there with his content, but I don't really fuck with Academics. But in that interview, I found myself saying, bro, I don't know, nigga. He is standing in front of you with a pointy Klansman fit.
That joint was extra pointy. Like he had
like,
it starched for
like
3
he
hours.
ironed that. Yeah, that's a fact. He dropped that fit off in the cleaners. It wasn't a wrinkle on it, right? And it's just like he's saying some heinous shit, like heinous, bro. So it's just like, bro, like I don't know, man. I don't know. At this point with Kanye, I'm good, man. I'm good because
Kanye,
and you can't blame this shit on mental illness, bro. And that's the other thing I want to say, my nigga. Like, I know people with like that's bipolar. I know people like that have actual, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you ironed and starched a fucking Klansman fit. Like you're doing, like you're really pushing, like this is not just the rantings of a man that clearly has issues. Like, no, these were well thought out, heinous things that you were saying, bro. This is well thought out, just goddamn buffoonery, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Disrespecting the dead, like
yeah, like
about Virgil was out of pocket. Man.
A genius producer, genius musical artist, just an all-time, and at the same time, just like it's one thing to be provocative, bro, but a Klansman, my nigga, a Klansman. What? Are you serious? That to this day be terrorizing black people, and like, didn't they just find 2 boys lynched somewhere? Like, nigga, no, I don't even play like that. That's what we're not gonna do. And I'm gonna call you out too, Randall. He was not spitting. Like, this is my problem with the culture too. Like, everything is spitting to y'all. Oh, you spitting that shit. What shit? What shit is he spitting about? What
it was low-key spitting though.
Yeah. What was he spitting? Huh? What is y'all talking about, man?
Talking about the part where he was sounding like the old man.
Man, I fucking hate this era of life because a nigga could just be dead ass wrong, and it's always some niggas. Nah, son. Actually, if you really think about it, no. If you really think about it, nigga, I'm not gonna be swayed by you niggas. No, he's wrong, bro. He's fucking wrong. And academics, you're better than me. I would have spit on that clan fit and left. Y'all niggas got me fucked up. This shit is weird. Like,
Well,
no.
Ack is like his new best friend. He did a text interview with him where he just told him to leak their convo to the timeline. How did Ack and Kanye, like, I don't know how that happened.
He don't got nobody else to really go through. You know, Ack could do shit with anybody that got some clout.
Man, no.
Yeah, yeah. But you see CHYNA turned them down. So some things
And
worth it.
here go another nigga. Like, oh, bruh, if we like gangbangers terrorizing our neighborhoods, but y'all mad at Kanye. What the what? Bro, there's no equivalence between the Ku Klux Klan and gangbangers. Do you know? Listen, if you ever want to know about the Klan for real, look up Reconstruction. Look at the Klan then. The way the Klan was moving right after slavery was over, bro. Come on, my nigga. This you talk about the golden years of the Klan between like 1870 and fucking 1940. What? 1955? Like, bruh, what are we talking about? I know they don't teach history no more. I know they don't, but it's not even fucking close, bruh. It's not close. And I'm not even arguing this shit with niggas, bro. If y'all niggas believe that, cool. I'm not doing it. I got no energy for niggas no more. I got no energy for this bullshit we doing. Like, y'all just all nigga gotta do is be entertaining and like put words together, and y'all slightly maybe agree with, y'all get like a nugget of a point that y'all slightly agree with that the nigga saying, and oh no, he's spitting. No, he's not. No, he's wearing a Klan fit. What would you
chain class fit?
Pose, what would you do if you if you at work,
all right,
and you look up and the black dude at the office shows up in full Klan regalia?
Yeah, we going upside his head. I'm gonna have to pull him outside for like, come on, we outside with it, bro.
What Gotti said, no air for Busterism. Like, no air for Busterism.
Yeah, Kanye lost his mind.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, need a thorough ass whooping. I think some niggas just need their ass whooped.
Yeah, I like, but it's just like, is an ass whooping gonna help? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, he ain't gonna get an ass whooping. He's a billionaire, so you probably ain't gonna be able to put a finger on him.
So you can't really get.
You see how he moving? Like, he could snap a finger and be on a private jet. Nigga, Act rushing, dropping cameras to interview the like.
Oh my God.
So and some people, beating ain't gonna fix, man. Like, some people.
I don't know the way he was moving at the end of the act, man. I know who might got the shooters on that nigga. the way Kanye was trying to hurry up and get with the elevator. Where's the car at? He was trying to get up out of there. Oh,
nah, he was like, "Yo, listen, they coming for me. Hurry up."
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm going to Japan. Like, niggas might pop that nigga. I don't know,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, man. He definitely, if he die in his sleep or something like that, God forbid, man, or something in one of these weeks coming, if he in the cabinet and carbon dioxide or something, yeah, you know what happened.
The only time that I really like, okay, so it's a cut. Like, if you want to do this thing where you take a couple nuggets of what a nigga say, and he got some, because like even the points that's actually worth talking about, he steps on it with fucking swastikas and Klan fits, bro. When he's talking about the music industry and how it's controlled by a select group of people, and it's not us, and it's not representative of us as a culture, and I'm not gonna sell our art out to these people. Niggas been saying that, but it does hit a little bit different coming from Kanye, because we know he's in them rooms with them fashion house designers.
In them rooms have been saying the same tale.
He's been, but I'm saying that now, being a billionaire, it does, like, you could make these points without doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could say these, like when he talks about his kids, because I do think that based on that last little music video with Northwest, like Kim is wilding. I don't know how you even okay that shit. That do look like some satanic bullshit that's going on.
What's the video? I didn't even see the video.
Bro, you ain't see the Northwest little video with FK Twigs, the little music video that they did? That shit is inappropriate.
Oh, sir? I didn't even see it.
That shit looks.
How y'all? Well, bro, we go on a little Patreon.
Yeah, we is.
How y'all feel it real quick before we get out of here? We'll continue this in the Patreon. How do you feel about JMORR and Ace? before we get out of here?
JMOR Ace.
Ace said he need that fade with him. Do you feel like JMOR can still successfully battle Ace with a video of him apologizing to Ace and calling Ace extra swole?
He pulled up extra swole, man. Gonna fuck me up. Oh no, dog.
How do you recover?
It seemed like they squashed it, so that's why it's like I don't know. This seems kind of regressive, in my opinion. Like from what I've been seeing from
JMOR started talking.
I think like JMOR's performances have been so dope, and it's like his career is getting
back with JMOR
to where it should have already been based on his talent. So it's like getting back, like to me, it's kind of regressive to like reignite a situation with that. You know what I'm saying? And JMOR's a good dude, but he's not no sucker either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Ace is, but like it's like don't regress into the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Because like at one point people looked at more as like a risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't book JMOR, man. You know that when you start to get a certain reputation and shit, like even if it's not true, it's just a perception that you like a risk. Like, I'm not gonna book this guy because I don't know if he's gonna go left with people. You know what I mean? And he's been keeping it professional over these last like 2-3 years, and it's like you're getting your just due, and niggas fuck with you on the talent stuff. So promo is one thing, but don't regress into that being what that is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was fake. I'll save it, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think, nah, bro, we want to see y'all rap, my nigga. Just, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think, I mean, they got super heated on Twitter. I don't know, man. I don't really, it's kind of weird. I don't know, how do you battle somebody that apologized? Like, I don't like.
Whoa.
I just feel like that had the recipe to go left regardless.
Yeah, but their situation was real, and it's not even a, you know what I'm saying? If y'all actually did squash that, and yeah, I know the video is, but if it was on both sides, you know what? We was both wilding, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case might have been. Now, if you just use it on some promo shit, okay, I guess, but y'all don't got no actual. It's not like y'all had it. Y'all squashed the actual situation. So to have a battle, and before you get to the battle to reignite it and go back to what it was, although JMOR is kind of having a little bit more kind of like it doesn't seem as crazy with him, I guess, as it once was, because he kind of, his responses lately have been like, bro, Mr. Officer, like, chill the fuck out. I didn't have nothing. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because like Ace is kind of going there with it, and he like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I get that, but we just want to see both of y'all, man. Y'all niggas talented. We just want to see y'all battle, bro. Like, I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. I don't think y'all should even let this shit go left. Like, for real. Like, nah. I don't think that's dope for either one of y'all careers. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like, just I don't know. Maybe it's just me getting older, but nigga, I certain shit.
It's good for the promo though. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. It seemed like that definitely went left, man. I mean, but they battle. I think it's gonna happen, man. So wait, now
there's a lot of stuff being said that don't need to be said.
Now y'all don't like the promo?
That, I mean, but that was actual.
Yeah, I know some more things about that.
Yeah, I do too. I was outside. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
It's deeper than that. That's why I'm like,
yeah.
Why they accepted the battle if it's deeper than this? And
that's what I'm saying.
But it's like they got over that.
What y'all know? What y'all know that I don't know?
Man, that shit was like that. Shit
I
was
feel like they got over that.
They got over that part. Yeah, and they just gonna go make some money, rap, and make some money. But so that's why it don't gotta be that. You see what I'm saying? Like, if y'all got past it and y'all said, you know what, we passed it, some years done passed, we in a different place, both of our lives, our careers, and all types of shit. Cool, we could have a battle. But it's like, why use that as a pretext to reignite the bullshit? Because nigga, that wasn't like a you know, because battle rap has beef all the time, but that was not like, nigga, that was real. You see what I'm saying? Like real. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. So just, you know what I mean? I just don't like it for either one of them, especially JMOR, because I feel like he's back on track to where he should be, in my opinion, you know. So
yeah, I mean, listen, man, it's battle rap though, nigga. So it's
Look at
like,
Polo. Polo don't care about nothing.
man, it's battle rap, man. Y'all gonna be popping it online like that? Yeah. I want to. Yeah, I like this. I don't know what this tone up here sound like. Master OG Yodi and shit.
Nigga.
Man.
Home was outside when shit like nigga.
Yeah, it was some.
It was
Nah, it's some shit with that, bro.
Yeah, it's some shit with that. That's not.
Yeah,
that ain't regular.
Battle, nigga.
That shit was not regular, bro. But all right, cool.
What?
What was it, bro?
What you mean?
It wasn't. That wasn't regular.
Oh, real quick before we get out of here, how you feel about the active dice? You see, over the weekend, you know, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Billy. That was a dope ass event, bro.
Fire event.
That was a goodie right there. With the dice shit, first of all, I thought obviously Dice is dope. Like as far as the young guys go, like he's definitely dope. Active was in his bag, but see, here's the thing, man. Like to Dice, that's the type of matchup that you gotta have them type matchups, bro. I feel like this era, and this is what kind of gets like some of us like older, you know, guys that's been around for a while, kind of upset, is that them type that was standard.
Wait, what happened to Dice?
Bro, he got, well, how do y'all niggas say it? Marked out? Like, yeah, it was
marked him out. What happened?
Because
he was rapping on him, jumping on him, pushing him around.
Yeah, he was active, bro. Like vintage active. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, yo, you talking because here's the thing, Pose. And this is what I found out later because I didn't catch it during the stream of why it was so extra, right? You know, because I'm just thinking like, nigga, it's a away game. You in California, you going against one of the real members. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, we gotta make this energy. But it was more to it than that. Dice made a flip. You know what I'm saying? You know how active be like on Geo. You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell me he said something about rest in peace Geo.
Right, but
oh Lord,
see, I think
you got to do something to him.
In the midst. Wait, what happened?
So here's so. Rest in peace. You know how active say on Geo, like you know what I'm saying. Like that's one of the homies, right?
That's one of like the big wigs over there of his
right.
Rest
So
Geo.
Dice, I guess what maybe if I could, this is probably what happened. Dice just heard him say that, probably didn't associate it to who that actually was, or probably didn't even know that was a person. Probably just thought that was just something active says,
right?
And he made like a flip out of it. And when he did that, according to the reputable people that was in that room, everybody was like, "Oh, nah, like that's not good, bro." Like it was some chick that was shouting like, "Yo, bro, like you can't. Who are you talking about?"
He kind of lucky. He just got that.
He kind of lucky.
No lie.
Yeah, he lucky. He just got that. Like that shit.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie though. He definitely got treated that battle though. Like that was a bad one. That was a tough one.
I didn't even see this. Now I gotta see this.
So I guess when he said that, niggas was like, yeah, and like you know it was about to go left in there apparently.
Okay, with the inside scoop.
That type of energy, like because this is like real shit. It's people that first of all, this is why I was telling y'all I don't play with the like you know. So if anybody that I manage or anybody that you know young rappers are just like Tone, I want you to hear this round or whatever, and it's like mentions of like dead homies and all that, bro. Like yo, bro, just take that out, bro. You don't gotta say that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. I don't like that shit, me personally. You know what I'm saying? Because you talking about something that, because it's other people, either whether they're in attendance, niggas' families is watching, and I gotta hear you do a fucking flip about the homie that passed away as a reputable nigga, or just like a solid person, family member, or whatever. Like kids and dead relatives, bro. Nah, I don't like none of that shit. So, so I guess when he said what he said, everybody's like, yo, what the fuck? On active side, like, what the fuck? So that's why active was extra. You know, extra that one. So it's like, you know, like
that was warranted, man.
Yeah, it's a learning experience. Like Dice is still young with this shit, bro. But if you're gonna, because I know what he did, he probably just looked at a few battles. He kept hearing active say that. He probably didn't readily associate that with his deceased homie.
But I thought Dice said that. I thought Dice said that his brother like Crip and all that. So shouldn't he have known that?
Bro,
all Crips ain't the same.
That
like,
ain't nah.
All Crips is not the same.
Yeah, and
ain't Dice from LA? Oh no.
No, he from Memphis.
Oh, I'm bugging. I thought he's from LA. My fault. I thought he's from LA.
He's from Memphis, but it's like
he's from Memphis.
Yeah, Cashville. Yeah, Cashville Dice. Yeah.
Damn, I thought he was from LA. I don't know why I thought he's from LA.
Yeah, so
But okay,
I
yeah,
don't even
nah.
think
Yeah, so
because
he just
even
didn't know.
Yeah, nah, that's
the
way
energy,
different.
yeah, he just didn't know. But see, that's the thing, bro. Like honestly, like back in the heyday, back in you know what I'm saying, back in the days when you know what I mean, that shit might have went left back then, bro.
Yeah, that would have stopped the battle.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I'm surprised that's all he got. That's crazy.
that's what I'm
Nah,
saying. I'm
I
like,
think
Active
afterwards,
actually held it down.
from what niggas told me afterwards, people was like kind of told him like, bro, like you know, like really put him on game of what that, you know what I mean? And he was, I according to what niggas said, it was like more like, oh shit, my bad. I didn't know it was, you know what I mean? Like it
They
was just
say he from
ignorance.
He's from
Nashville.
Tennessee.
Yeah, like so.
They say he's not from Memphis. He's
He
from
ain't from
Nashville.
Memphis.
Nashville.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, Cashville. Yeah. That's what I said, Cashville. I said Memphis. My bad. Yeah, he's from Cashville.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Memphis, damn.
Yeah. He's from Cashville. Yeah,
I know he had a
Cashville.
Memphis
One nigga
background.
Hollow Poetic not playing about this shit.
Yeah, he
said,
popped out
correct
of
that,
nowhere.
please.
Yeah, my fault, man. He from Cashville, man.
Damn, boy, what you
Yeah.
rapping over? What you rapping over there, boy? What you the mayor?
Yeah, I fucked that up. My fault. And niggas ain't it in the same state, man. If you don't leave me alone, bro. But yeah. So but nah, it was just some ignorance on his part of what that was, and you know, especially in the West, like you know, that shit. It's just a different level of shit out there. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
way more organized. We know, like, you know what I'm saying? It's politics with certain shit. And then the thing about Westworld that's dope though is that you do have niggas from every side of wherever out there battling. And it's like you know, it's for LA to be what it is, they keep that shit real cool. You know what I'm saying? I actually think that's pretty dope. But yeah, that was
that's a rookie mistake, man. But you know, you learn, man. You gotta learn.
Damn, so is this an angle like the rest of his career?
Well,
nah.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be real. I don't think even Active even rapped it. I don't even think Active knew about the engineer angle. I
don't think he did either.
Because he didn't rap about the engineer angle at all. He just was just straight going in. But now I realize why, because I didn't understand. I'm like, nah, he violating it. Like he pushing this nigga.
He did a GO
on him.
Rest in peace.
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, damn, but see, now it makes sense. Okay, I didn't know that.
I thought about it. I was like, man, don't flip my deceased homeboy name, bro.
You can't play
like,
with the
don't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? So, but yeah, Dice a good nigga, but I just think he's just, you know, and it's just what that was.
That's the thing about these
last, bro.
Man, listen, man.
And Dice was rapping his ass off in that joint too. I ain't hold you, but still,
I had Active in that though. Active
was fire too, though. That's the thing, though.
This might have been the best Active I ever seen. Like I ain't
good.
Gonna cat. Like he must have really felt that
bro,
pain
in that
for Billy
tournament.
Boondocks.
Bro, in that Westworld tournament, that nigga Active was on his shit in that tournament, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like he was doing his shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap. This Active right here, he was in his bag. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga can rap, bro. And you know, we had an era where believability is at a premium, my nigga. So that nigga, you know, he was talking.
Yeah, if you got believability, you gonna automatic like believability right now in general, even in regular rap. If you got believe, because everybody is like being like manufactured. If you got believability, man, you shoot above a lot of people real fast.
Yeah, it was a dope battle. I mean, that aside, it was a dope ass battle. Good one rounder. Keese and Grizz was fire. That shit was cold. Like what they call him, evil Derrick Rose. Like that nigga. Shout out to Keese, man. That nigga was cold.
That one was a goodie too.
Yeah, Grizz was
who
on
can believe who? They all cap.
Yo. Yeah, bro. Like that was dope. They had what else they had? They had Callie and Jerry. They had damn, what else is on that? Oh, this nigga, what's his name? KO. He battled the nigga Bobby, just got out of jail and shit. And he bodied that nigga. That shit was crazy, bro. That was like, bro, all that shit was dope, bro. I fucked with
the nigga that sound like Calico?
Yeah, yeah. He
was rapping about him having a job and everybody else don't because they stupid for gangbanging that nigga.
No.
Wait, he did that?
Nah. There was some nigga in there that was like, yes, I have a job. You guys don't. Like, he was like, you gangbang, you're stupid. Like, who was that nigga? The tall nigga?
Who was that nigga? I don't know who that nigga was, bro. Yo,
he was wild. I'm like, yo, this nigga whack. Do he know he probably in a room with a room full of gangbangers?
Right.
Niggas don't be these new era rappers don't be reading the room whatsoever, man.
Boy, real name Brandon was
Real
up
name
there.
Brandon might as well just be done. Wait, real name Brandon battled?
Yeah, he battled Bill Collector.
I ain't even see that one when they battled.
My nigga. That was a 1-rounder. That man, real name Brandon didn't come out there to play no games, bro. You heard? Like he was in his bag for that.
Bill Collector lost another one.
Yeah, it was a 1-rounder. Yeah, Bill. Yeah,
really, I know.
I had real
tough,
name, but I think
lie.
I think Bill might have took that on short notice.
Bill low key. Bill, my guy. Fonz was putting them bricks on Bill in that battle, man.
Yeah, but that was I fucked with that battle, but yeah, Fonz was wilding. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good card, man. A good tribute to Billy and shit. His family was there. Some good like heartfelt type rounds and shit for the family and stuff. It was dope, man. Real cool tribute and shit. I seen Jazz outside, RX, the whole scene was out there for him. So you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Billy Boondocks.
Rest in peace, Billy, man. West Adams.
Rest in peace, Billy, man. We gonna go to the paper.
Rest in peace, Billy. Rest in peace, Bishop Brigante. Oh man, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this is it's just like, nigga, let's appreciate people while they here and stuff like that, and remember the type of people that they was and shit. You know what I mean? It's just like it was. You know, the dope thing about the Billy Boondocks joint was that it was still honest. Like, I think Grizz said some shit like, if you ain't never got into it with Billy, like he's like,
that cursed me out. He said
everybody in the West got into it with Billy Boondocks.
Ain't dummy, all type of shit. Yeah,
hell yeah, son. So it just
Billy, man.
It was real honest and shit. It was dope, man. And yeah, shout out to them for putting that event together and all that. So I can't wait for them battles to come out. I'm gonna come clean. That shit was dope.
That's gonna be fire. Oh yeah, before we get out of here, Wody out. You know, if y'all, it's not gonna be this. Some people might type some god names.
Wait, what you mean it's out?
Like the GoFundMe for Wody is out.
Oh,
so you can go pay to vote. No, I was saying because I seen on Twitter some niggas was asking if they could vote for the guys and shit for the Wody. I'm like, yo, come on.
Oh, that's hilarious. Don't do this. Bro, and it's Polo fault for this He-Man Woman Haters Club shit he trying to do. Like, you see what I'm saying?
should be the winner if that's the case, right?
See what he doing?
Nah.
See what y'all doing?
Making Wody list is gonna be crazy. Nigga gonna want to
fight. Second for the champion. He should already be the #1 for the Wody.
Bro, be regular and vote for a guy. Seriously, don't listen to these
man.
Niggas,
now
bro.
they, a separate award is coming up now.
Don't listen to these niggas. Vote for a lady with.
Nah, you definitely should vote for a lady. Don't vote for a guy. That's gonna be disrespectful. But
good lord.
But I'm just saying, it's
watch
nice.
Watch Eunice win, Wody. Like,
nah,
I'm gonna be honest. I think Eunice.
I mean, but like but only but they got Wody. They got women, so it's like that name is in there. They got their own separate tier.
I'm gonna give a quick shout out as well, because we haven't like covered this shit extensively. I've just only mentioned it in passing. If you haven't watched the first and second rounds of that iBattle tournament, I just encourage you to watch it. Pose is some good YN raps happening in that iBattle. You know what I'm saying? They got the semifinals on April 26th. I'm gonna be out there. I'm probably gonna be one of the judges and shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lex, man. I fuck with them niggas, bro. They be rapping. They be up there fucking wilding, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that Captain's Cup, and rest in peace, Mac the Captain. That whole shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? So, and they had a bunch of cards that's like real cool, man. I like what Preem doing, Appa. You know what I'm saying? That whole crew, man. Chunk and Knox and these niggas, man, they be wilding, bro. So I want to hear some new young nigga energy rap. Like they be up there bugging. So I mean, big shout out to them, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo,
so
salute, man. We definitely gonna be back next week, Monday. We'll be back to recap the Hitman versus
Yes, sir. We out of here. And I think well, we'll talk about it on the backstages, but shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to the people that's here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, it's
Like,
getting warm outside. Some of y'all gave up on your New Year's resolutions. Stay in the gym. Y'all still got a month to, you know what I mean, get right.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The way these niggas been selling me on these parlays, they keeping me healthy, man. You know what I mean?
These niggas, man.
They keeping me mad. They keeping me. I gotta burn some energy, man.
Right.
Something.
Yankees hitting a bunch of fucking home runs. The
And
Dodgers
they're not hitting no home runs, but you know, Aaron Judge ain't hit a home run since. Like, that's sus.
The nigga hit 3 of
Nigga,
them.
that
things.
shit Saturday was Nestor Cortez is a terrorist, man. That was y'all pitcher last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did him filthy.
Yeah.
We
That nigga
pulled
got
him
shelled.
a new one. We like,
Oh,
what?
my
You gonna lead the Yankees? Oh, nah.
Yeah.
Yo, whatever secret robot bats they had, they let
Yo,
them
these
niggas go
torpedo bats, bro. These torpedo bats.
They did that nigga filthy. I'm like,
Yo,
oh, nah.
yo, how they set them on the line with 6 torpedo bats? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Yo, this nigga had to face 6 torpedo bats. Yo, like, I'm like, nah, we wailing him up. Like, this is great. Yo,
Bro,
it was
a torpedo bat is crazy. Like, bro, I feel like, see, I'm a nigga that got bats at the crib on some like ghetto home security shit. Like, I'm buying a torpedo because them niggas was they couldn't miss. That shit.
Nigga, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I still got them old school wooden joints. You hit a nigga one time with a wooden joint, he's going to sleep.
That boy's going to bed.
Yeah, he going on. You hit a nigga with a wooden bat, he's going to sleep for a week. He's waking up in the hospital.
Yo, bro, listen, I'm getting a torpedo bat for you bitch ass niggas. Come to my house if you want to. Like, come to the crib.
Yo, that
Torpedo bat.
Nah, no funny. They really sent that dude on a, but then they ain't hit it. Yo, Aaron Judge ain't hit a home run since. Like, did the medicine wear off? Like, what happened?
Nah, he smacked one the next day, and then that's when he just stopped smacking him.
He got to re-up on that deer antler spray.
He ain't hit one since. My boy Otani finally got one.
And Juan Soto, a nasty nigga. Like, you got like it took for me to watch the Mets play to be like, yo, this nigga really left Yankees for the Mets.
That money.
But he is ass. It's a difference when you got Aaron, when you pitching behind. I mean, when you hitting behind Aaron Judge, and when you hitting behind some random second baseman.
Like that shit.
Yeah.
That pitcher is wild tired by the time he get through Aaron Judge. Now he got to throw to you. Yeah.
But not that's got a cool lineup. Lindor. They got a decent little. They got some niggas up there. They got some bats.
Man, fuck.
But it ain't Yankee bats, but it's some niggas up there.
Yeah.
Judge ain't hit a home run the last 2 games, man. Nigga. He hit one the opening day, and then he hit one the day after, and he hit one since. Trust me, I know.
And I got MLB The Show too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a MLB The Show type nigga.
I be watching niggas on MLB.
I'm a show nigga too.
And I be online too. And y'all gotta stop. We get it. The Dodgers, we get it. Like, y'all is
I'm Yankees with it, man.
I'm Dodgers, bro.
That shit is annoying. I'm like, man, fuck these niggas, man. Let me go.
I'm straight Yankees with it, man. Yankees.
Who was your team, son?
On MLB The Show?
Baseball,
baseball.
Like, not just regular.
Just regular? We've been through this. The A's, man.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, man.
The who?
Yeah, Oakland A's, bro.
Shout out Lawrence Butler. They got some niggas over there, though.
I did,
man. Lawrence Butler.
Why are you not a Yankees fan? What are you talking about?
I'm not from New York City. Polo, we go through this every time, bro. Like, I don't root for New York.
You're not from Oakland,
bro. I know that, but
you're closer to New York.
I told you this, man. When I was 12, I picked all my teams, my nigga, in every sport. And this is what it was. And at the time, the
A's was actually powerful.
A's was actually powerful. Like, that Moneyball team was what a nigga like really.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, but shout out to Barry Zito and Eric Chavez and these type niggas. But yeah, bro, like it just is what it is, my nigga. When you pick your teams when you're 12, it's just now you just gotta ride.
Yankees since I was a baby, so you know.
I get that, bro. Like, with baseball, in my opinion, bro, when you grow up near, like, if you got a team that's like right there type shit, like, that's your team. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you,
Dodgers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you LA, okay, Dodgers, like, you know what I'm saying, or Angels or some shit. Like, to me, baseball is like super tribal. You feel me? So, like, you know, That's
I
how
like. I
that shit
mean,
works.
the Mets is cool though too, but you know, it's
Yeah.
just they like our little brothers.
Yeah, I know mad Mets fans. I ain't gonna hold you. I know like Mets, you know what fucks me up is like Mets and Jets and Islanders fans. Like, damn, like y'all signed up for a hell of a life, boy. But I get it though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Oakland been ass since I was a kid.
What?
I'm trying to remember when they was good.
Nah, but
I ain't
they
gonna
was
lie, they
good
got one
they
of the
was good
best
in 90s.
logos though. They
Hell yeah.
logos.
I mean, that's one of the best logos, best hats, best
Yeah,
like
nah, I got like
yeah.
6
A's for
A
sure.
hats. Like
Yeah,
that's
I
one
got
of
like
my
the
favorite hats. But
fucking white jacket with the green. That shit's fire to
They
me.
got some cold shit.
Yeah, but nah, we not, nigga.
they just
What?
straight known for uniform.
We will be in Vegas, like you know what I'm saying. Like we're Vegas team now, so it's like,
That took the kind of
Another thing, real quick. Another thing.
Mhm.
Before we get out of here, and you know, next season the Knicks might have Giannis and Kevin Durant. I'm just saying.
oh, niggas gotta
All
stop
right,
this shit.
all right.
Just
We're gonna
saying, we
end
got
this
a lot
right
to give
now.
up. Y'all could take Mikal Bridges' ugly jump shot, get him up out of here. Y'all could take OG Anunoby, get him up out. Nobi, get him up out of here. OG Anunoby.
No.
For Kevin,
Bro,
for Giannis,
nobody
Man.
is trading for these niggas, bro. Not after Tib. When you're done with Tibbs, like
Giannis is gone from the Bucks, bro. He didn't want to be there.
but you know, Apollo, what you not understanding is this, bro. When you play for Tibbs, like you age dramatically. Like, so if you spend 4 years with Tibbs, that's
Nigga,
like
we gonna fire
7
Tibbs.
years for a regular nigga. These
is gonna-
niggas don't get subbed out. Like they're I just hope y'all healthy for the playoffs.
Tibbs
bro.
is going after this season if we don't make it far in the playoffs. Because we
Bro,
got he's going.
like he plays seven people, like 6 people and shit, and y'all got a whole team that he could actually be playing. Like, bro, Tibbs runs his players to the ground, bro. He does this shit, bro. Like,
Niggas played 42 minutes, man.
Nah, he do run that. He ruined Derrick Rose's career.
Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah. By the time Joakim Noah was done with that shit,
couldn't
like
even jump off the ground.
that nigga was 45 years old in the knees. Like he had 45-year-old man knees by the time he was done. Like it's just
that nigga was just like a really good standstill blocker. Like if you just came straight at him, he would block the shit out you, but he could not move.
He couldn't fucking move.
That dude had 2 left feet.
Bro, when y'all get a chance, Google all the traumatic injuries that happen with like Tibbs niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got ACLs and leg injuries, microfracture surgeries. Like Tibbs, by the time he's done, man, like he be fucking players up with no jewelry to show for it, man. No.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like when you play for Tibbs, you ain't got no jewelry. You just got war wounds.
Right.
Nigga ain't got no jewelry.
Nothing.
But I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I think the Knicks is more so a playoffs team, but niggas they gotta survive to make it there, man. We got 7 more death games. Like
Yo, 30
die.
for 30 surviving Tibbs is hilarious.
Nigga might die before 82. Like we liable to lose 2 starters before 82. So I can't even really top my shit like how I usually do.
And then the injuries be so traumatic. Like
I'm damn near a Lakers fan for this season. I ain't gonna lie. The Lakers damn near won me over. But
nigga Mike Breen be like, and Brunson's whole calf just fell off. Like, what the fuck?
He like, I don't know what happened. I just had him in there for 45 minutes. I don't know. He's supposed to play.
He got them in there for the whole game.
Like, yo, Mikal Bridges was averaging like 40, 50 minutes for like 50 games straight.
Yeah.
Like, now niggas wondering why this nigga can't hit a shot. Hello, what? he was playing 50 minutes since game 1, since season opener.
Doris Burke sitting there like he's not getting enough lift on his shot. The nigga is tired.
He's in there for 38 minutes, man.
What?
Nah, Carl Anthony Town, like he like that. He no joke,
bruh.
Hey, but it's a new generation though. Like this generation, you not like you can't work these play like you as you can see they rebelling against him. So you can't really.
So do y'all believe the Thunder? Like, you know what I mean when I say believe. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, them little niggas is
y'all believe
scary, bro. I'm scared of them little niggas.
I don't know, man, because they running through they got the I swear to God, they got the most smoothest 64 wins, 65 wins I ever seen. Like I ain't even know they was winning that much.
I'm
like
scared of them niggas, man.
Like, bro, the gap between them and number 2 is
They
like
go get. They
15
see
games.
LeBron or Steph Curry. Bye. They
That's what I was saying.
Steph Curry is the Warriors is the scariest team right now to face in the playoffs because Curry, it's a playoff game. You playing the same team. You got Jimmy Butler, Curry,
Playoff Jimmy and playoff Curry.
Oh my God! Then you got Gary Payton. You got
Playoff
Draymond.
defense,
Like you got all the
Draymond.
role players there. You got
I'm
defense,
saying, bro.
That's the
Like,
Warriors is a scary team right there.
I think
I don't know, bro.
I think the Warriors and the Lakers to me, like nigga, because I trust.
You know we gonna lock in.
See, I trust experience with the playoff shit. Like that's why this whole thing's it like Houston and you know I'm proud of Houston and OKC, but I don't believe these.
I
niggas
think it's
yet.
time for them niggas to. It's time to take that step. The NBA has to get. Unfortunately, we need LeBron and them to lose, and
We
these
need them
niggas to win.
I hate that. It's harsh
Like
as that
these
sounds.
niggas is 40 years old, bro. It's time. It's time.
Yeah, I kind of need them to get their ass whooped and just
we
like
gotta
all
accept,
right,
like, bro. These like the Thunder, they the best team in the league. They
right,
hooping.
Right.
We gotta get, bro. We getting old, nigga.
We can't officially start the new era until like the LeBron, Curry, Durant,
Let's finish
niggas.
Let's finish this joint Patreon.
Yeah. Let's get it going, fellas. All right, Black Compass Media, y'all niggas be good, man. Hug your kids and all that good stuff, man. R.I.P. Bishop Brigante, R.I.P. Billy Boondocks, and shout out to everybody out here who's ever had to, you know, endure the loss of a loved one from that C word.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And things like that, man. And y'all niggas be good. Stay prayed up. We up out of here, y'all. Peace.
Yeah, we see y'all on the Patreon. Salute.
Word.